Are you
Are we?
alright, bro?
Okay, we are live.
We are live, and the internet can, as of now, see your face. As he starts
There's...
dancing around.
All right, well, I wasn't actually going to put her on the spot, but she prepared this time for me putting her on the spot. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. Karma,
Wait, I could have opted out of this?
Is it
yeah,
being
I
put?
wasn't gonna do it again,
Is
but
it being put on the spot? If she prepared to be put on the spot?
No, we could just proceed if
you're
you want
s-
to
you're
proceed.
still getting put in the hot seat since you deliberately prepared for this moment. I would not want to deprive you of that opportunity.
This feels mean-spirited, but okay.
Real quick, I'd like to make sure that my volume levels are okay.
I can hear you great. Is anybody watching the stream though
Spectre's
that
here.
can
I
check
am.
audio levels?
The DM is sus.
He's yeah, he's very sus. Um, I'm going to assume, unless told otherwise, that everyone can hear you because I can hear you great.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
Okay. So, thank you for volunteering, Yura. Um, would you kindly tell us what happened last session?
All right. Last time on Cyberpunk.
Da-da-dum.
The Lancer Brothers, Elder Editions, surprise kid at Woodchipper's warehouse. The Nomads have a big important talk about the future negotiations with megacorps tied in contentious litigation over distribution rights for kibble products. That was like 8 chapters worth of like text in one sentence for like the notes. Featuring unwelcome and unwelcoming guest, Mr. Shit-Eating Grin himself, Petrochem's very own Billy Joe. Our netrunners engage in the net architectures of the Folk Nation and Skyjackers to try to clear our illicit trail. Hijinks becomes admin, but fights an alarming imp and must jack out. Complex takes a roundabout path before jacking in and is currently engaged with some wispy foes. Our fixer manages to get the info on which guns are hot before the target gets distracted by his phone. Motherfucker. Featuring another unwelcome and unexpected guest, Danger Girl Daisy. And can the Lancer Brothers, Elder Editions, and the Rattlesnakes run distraction and buy hijinks in Complex the time they need to finish their net running?
It's a good question.
Desperately needed.
Let's also
Yeah, fuck that guy.
let's
Sorry.
also take this opportunity to do something that I forgot to do last session because I was so caught up in my notes, and I will be today too. But um, will everybody briefly describe your character and like kind of what you do? You know, adjective, nouns, and all of that. Starting with the least complicated player we have, Complex.
Right. The least complicated. Basically, 4 characters in one, going by they. experiencing, after some series of events, split personalities. This character is a netrunner and acts as a part-time solo as well, using their cybernetic body enhancements to be able to throw people out windows when necessary.
They're fully functional in every way.
Skeptical face.
Zero G
Uh,
heard that.
yeah. Okay, what about our humble narrator in the beginning? What about Karma? What'd she do?
Karma is our group fixer. She's the information broker. She makes the deals. You want something, she'll try to get it for you. Yeah, that's kind of it.
And a slight penchant for neo-noir fashion and black and white
A little
clothing.
bit. She likes the old style.
Yep. Okay. Kit, what's Kit all about?
Kit. Well, Kit is the fastest smuggler west of Texas, probably east of Texas too, but it's a gimmick and now we're going with it. Kit is a nomad from the very popular Jode clan from Texas, smuggled her way all the way over to Night City, which is on the west coast, currently joined up with the rattlesnakes of Snake Nation, and works for Wood Chipper and is basically a one-trick pony as being the driver.
The
But
drunk
fortunately,
driver.
yeah, the truck driver, the van driver, the motorcycle driver, the
I said drunk.
gyrocopter crasher. Oh, and she drives better drunk. Don't try this at home. Do not recommend. It is illegal.
Fair. Last but definitely not least, hijinks.
Oh no. um, Hijinks is the ever colorful neon party girl who also net runs and loves just diving for information as quickly as possible. And is also a little bit terrified of death right now.
Fair.
Always.
Special shout out to Hijinks for letting us borrow her stream, which sounds like a terrible idea, but hey, we're doing it. So as Karma mentioned, the Lancer brothers are currently involved. That is Kit's last name. Yes, there is a relation. Her two brothers have visited her all the way from Texas last session, and she's currently going to employ them in a distraction effort to buy our netrunners more time to get the information they need. Bold strategy. Let's see if it works out for them. Let's see. You guys should be looking at Wood Chippers Club. Let me join you there.
hmm
Yep.
I like
Lo-
Wood Chippers Club.
Oh wait, Jared, don't forget Daisy.
What
I
about
mean, you did.
Daisy? I think Daisy was mentioned as Danger Girl Daisy.
Yes, but you wanted Yura to describe her because we forgot to last session.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and describe her because the art was updated and I don't have that art.
Oh, I thought I sent it to you.
I can check while you're describing her.
Shit. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna bring up.
In the hot seat.
She's she is a probably in her early 30s, petite black woman. She's media, so she's. You'll have to tell me how well dressed. Like I don't know if her aesthetics have changed at all, but
Yeah, she'd probably be
probably
wearing
pretty
what.
sharply dressed.
Yeah,
Sorry, I cut you off. But
she'd probably be wearing what she's wearing in the picture. We went with the right picture that you sent, right?
yeah, the
Right
tails.
side. Okay. Then I will upload it now. Keep going.
I mean, that's
She
kind of
pretty
what I got.
pretty lady. Okay, hold on. Let's upload her real quick. Thank you for
I feel
buying
like
me
she
time.
probably
I
she
appreciate
probably
that.
wouldn't be wearing as much like armor as she is in that picture. I feel like that's kind of I mean, maybe she is.
It's gonna upload directly to the screen. So okay, there we go.
Oh Jesus Christ, that actually made me jump, bro. Fuck. Shambling library monster.
There we go. There's Daisy. Her and Karma have some mysterious connections in the past.
They're
Mysterious.
besties.
Oh, I went the other way. I was like, pow and chicka
I-
pow wow.
Yeah, you're kind of onto it there, Danny.
Good insight. Good insight.
Complex is being a dick right now.
So Daisy is still kind of chilling over here. But Link is trying to make his getaway, and the Lancer brothers are going to have to step in. I could try to find some tokens for them, but Kit, go ahead and take it away. What tactics are your brothers going to start with here?
Well, yeah, that's a great question. Okay, so two older brothers, Venom and Raider. And yes, everyone in Kit's family is named after famous cars. Don't judge me. Okay. So I feel like like the eldest brothers tend to be more leaders in situations. So I'm gonna say Raider, who's the oldest one, would approach Link first and just kind of be like, uh, "Hey, do you have a light? I have a smoke, but I ain't got a light. You seem like a guy that would have a light."
Think Link would just kind of brush them off, be like, "Nah, I've got to get out of here."
Leave, the party's just started. Besides, you don't want to be unhospitable now, do you?
Okay, now that seems to me to be a persuasion. I will roll randomly for them based on these stats. I have a D10. You guys got mad at me for using roll 20, so I'm gonna roll in person.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. I need to find where my fucking dice are.
Okay. So he just kind of very sarcastically goes, "Look, I'm real sorry, but uh, more important things to do."
So,
Um,
oh,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. So then Venom would kind of be behind him and say, "So I got a question for you. Do you think that being north of the Mason-Dixon line makes your dick more limp? Because I got a bet with my brother here, and we just think that if you're up north, you just can't get it up. You sound like you might know something about that."
Can I
Okay.
roll perception? I want to know if I'm hearing this.
Sure. Um, well, Dem's fighting words, so we're gonna have a little bit of a showdown moment. Let me think of what reputation I want to give your elder brother. He's probably not well known outside of Texas.
I love your elder brother right
They're both older brothers.
They're both
But
older brother. Raider's the eldest, and then Venom, the limp dick, is the second oldest. Kit has to be
Younger
I
older
involved
can
in
brother.
this
appreciate
somewhere.
them both.
Yeah, Kit's dead middle.
let's see. Also, the rattlesnakes are going to run up as well.
Oh, this man is
Um,
about to be surrounded.
Okay, he's not well known outside of where he's from either, so we're just gonna do a flat roll using your cool stats without reputations.
Cool. So
I will let you roll with his cool of a +6.
Oh wow, he's cooler than me. Okay. Slash R 1, 2, 10 plus 6.
I mean, his name is Link. It's got to count for something, right?
No, that was her brother's.
Yeah, my brother.
Oh, okay.
11.
Link doesn't have as much cool, but they roll the same. Wow. All right. No one's backing down here. Um, Link is he'll get a little red in the face with anger because he's very very nervous and he's trying to hide it. Um, and he'll just get all hostile in your brother's face and just be like, "Look, man, I don't know what the heck is going on here. You wanna talk about dicks or whatever? That's your prerogative. I'm leaving. Step out of my way, unless unless we're gonna have a problem.
A problem? I don't know. I don't got no problems with anybody that's fucking shorter than me. Is he taller than him? Because that'd be hysterical.
No, Link is a pilot. Pilots tend to be pretty short.
I don't see a problem with anybody that's shorter than me. I don't know. For some reason, I just heard that you boys up from Chicago might have a little bit more grit to you, but I guess it's nothing up there. Just like there's nothing down there, if you catch my drift.
Okay. Grease and Duck Duck will arrive, but a little bit too late as Link will now push his way outside.
As he's watching and going, well, not only are you limp dick, but I also see that you're a little bit of a coward too. Man, we should go up to Chicago. Sure, there's a lot of work up there for people that actually have a cojones.
So the rattlesnakes are gonna kind of follow him outside. I imagine your brothers do in some capacity as well. I will
Oh
copy
yeah,
them.
and there is no like it's it's for sure loud. Like it's not being subtle at this point. Not
Okay.
that I think they could be subtle. I don't think they're very subtle people.
All right. Hi.
Ooh,
Oh, you don't see that yet. Whoop. Okay.
damn it.
Um, hijinks. I imagine you're just now on the phone, as we discussed at the end of last session.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. As Link comes out, looking at his agent and at the ship. Um, Man, I don't have my rattlesnakes icons, and that seems like a sin. I do have the art that I originally based Duck Duck off of, so we can plant that in real quick. Um, Assuming I can get to it.
Can we appreciate for a second that Kit's brothers have coordinated shoes and shirt kind of situation?
I mean, like, that was, yeah, they're totally coordinated.
Yeah, well done.
We're gonna just do that. Actually, I can't find Duck Duck, but she's here, her and Grease. And at this moment, we're going to have Cycle is actually going to kind of walk up and run kind of interference. He's going to talk to Link, like, what's going on? And Link's going to be like, I lost connection to the imp in our net architecture. And Cycle's like, dude, not alien speak. And Link goes, I think someone's hacking our ship. And I will let you guys respond to that and keep distracting. But let's see. Da, 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 da. First, that has at least bought us 2 rounds of Netrunner actions. We'll see if it buys us more.
Oh dear God.
We are going to the hacking. All right, all lighting on this should be gone, so it shouldn't matter. Let's see. We can start with either of you guys. Let's do, I said 3 turns, right? 2 turns? 2 turns. All right. We'll start with Complex. Complex, you get 2 turns of net actions. Use them wisely.
Well, first and foremost, because the last time around I got hit by the wisp, I'm currently down one of my 3 usual net actions
Thank you
for my
for that.
rounds.
Yeah.
So, really conserving my cards right now until I can get past this dragon. So for the moment, I'm just going to be continuing on with my zap process and just trying to run zaps over them.
Cool. Let's see. I need to remember. We've got his defense is a 2, attacks a 4. All right. Go ahead and do your zap. He's got a 4 defense. Oops. Did I roll that d10 without doing anything? That's fine. He rolled a 3 plus 4. Go ahead and roll your zap.
Yeet.
You get 11, which definitely beats it. And for 6 damage, which is actually going to take care of the rest of his health, and he will be derez. Womp.
Nice.
It's a very good thing to be saying. Now, I'm not entirely clear if somebody on the other net architecture just across the way would be able to pick up on the fact that I am currently here.
You guys
Because
can't
we're
see each other, but you guys can communicate because you're the net architectures that you connected to are 6 meters away from each other.
if I'm duking it out with the other black ice over here, what are the odds he's going to be able to pick up on that?
Oh, the if you're talking about if Link Jackson,
Yeah.
he won't be able to see you now. He won't be aware of what you're doing unless you reach out and talk to the other net architecture. And then anyone in that net architecture will be able to hear you. Now,
Well,
of course, you might not know unless Hijinks tells you that this is happening.
all right. So I only have the one action left. If I use that action up and am engaged with the dragon, that's going to be giving him opportunity. Well, first of all, we'd have to run speed against each other, but
Exactly.
assuming that I got ahead of him on the speed, would I be able to get the remaining 3 next actions, or would I probably be held up? I'm not clear on that. And we lost
You
Yura.
okay? We'll have to wait for Yura to come back. Um, it just affects you for 1 turn, so you'd have 3 on your next turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to use this remaining action currently to do a cloak attempt.
Oh no, it's as long as you're in here, so that sucks.
What? What is?
The wisp. So you're down to 2 net actions for the duration of your net run.
That said next turn, not indefinite.
It just says on your turn.
Oh.
Doesn't.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
on their next turn.
Lowers the net on their next turn. Oh, okay, you're right. Yep. My bad.
Whew. That would have been significantly more dangerous.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'm going to just use the one remaining action that I currently have to do a cloak attempt.
Slide, I think you mean.
Well, I'm going to do a cloak for the initial stuff that I've gotten past so far.
Cloak has to be done at the bottom of the
It has to be
architecture.
all the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can
Does it?
always hide. You can always hide anything that you do in the net.
I figured if anybody was to just slip in here to take a look at the door that I have passed through already, they would see me unless I used a cloak, right?
Yeah, so you cloak hides your actions. It hides the evidence of what you've done. So it would just they wouldn't be able to initially see perhaps that the black ice is derezzed and that the password has been bypassed.
Because I figure on my next round, I'll try to make my way past the dragon, but I don't think I want to try to make the run past it if I'm just going to end up getting caught by it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Use a full stack. Anyway, I'm going to do the cloak attempt, and
Okay. Go
that
ahead
seems like
and
a very
Oh.
successful
Very nice.
yeah, all right.
a solid
You
20.
effectively disappear. And then we'll go ahead and we'll bounce back and forth between you and Hijinks. So Hijinks, take another net turn.
Okay. So this one's oh, wrong button. This one's the what's it called? The where they stopped at, right?
Oh yeah, their flight data, and I think you're on the flight data. I
No,
think
this one I think
you
was the ISF, IFF,
IFF.
whatever that one was.
Okay, you're right. You do have 2 files. Yes,
Okay, so and you told me it does not take a net action to copy files, right?
that's what the book says.
Great. So, can I edit this file to add in somewhere that they would have dropped the guns? Is the Tulsa, Oklahoma somewhere they could have stopped along the way?
Take a look at their flight data and tell me if they have
Can you pop it
stopped.
to me again? I know I saved,
Uh,
but I can't find where I saved it at.
okay, Bloop.
Thank you. Um, so they've stopped. They assumingly started in New Jersey. I'm assuming Chicago is maybe where they picked up the guns. And
Unclear at this point. So.
Rocky Ridge is here. So what's in between those places? Because I don't know. I
You
don't. The
could
human doesn't know.
so you could either go back and change their manifest to show that the guns were dropped off in one of those locations, or you can, as you're suggesting, edit the flight data to include a new stop and change their manifest that and on that stop the guns were dropped off. Um, we can assume hijinks has never left Night City, so I'm not just gonna tell you what's between that. We'll have to roll a knowledge check.
What are the chances they
Um,
picked up the guns in Chicago?
they
I
could
mean,
have.
they could have dropped it off someplace else in Chicago. I think that's probably their best bet.
Yeah, I have now have the save. Can I send Complex the 2 files I have?
Remember, we didn't. No one sprung for the upgrade of allowing you to
Yes, I
just
know it
go.
takes a net action.
No, I think you'd have to like jack out and give it to him.
Yeah, we
Okay,
gotta make a
we'll
physical contact.
figure it out in a minute. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, so I still have 3 net actions. And I am admin. Can I ID this file?
All the way over there. Okay, you're IDing that file. What is that file? Something happened in my roll 20 where things aren't labeled anymore, so give me a second. Um, is that looks like probably the manifest? Maintenance fund. Accommodating. Okay. It looks like it's the manifest. So I will add that to your journal and pop it out to you. Show to progress. There you go.
Okay. Okay. And the manifest is where I would add lost on delivery. Is that what it was that wood chipper said?
Yep.
Can I edit?
You also note on the manifest, and I didn't write it there, but you also note on the manifest that the weapons were picked up in New Jersey.
Okay, great. Weapons were
Lost on arrival.
okay, picked
Mhm.
up in New Jersey. Okay. Can I edit it to change that they were lost on arrival in Chicago? Or yeah, the Chicago Rockford International Airport.
Yep. So you can add that to the manifest as a net action. You can edit the document.
Then yes. So
Okay.
that's
Which
2 net actions down.
uh-huh.
Okay, and that's all I needed to do in here, correct?
Make a copy of that
Prob-
manifest.
Probably, yeah.
Make a copy. Where we're getting there. I need to know what I needed to do. So copy the manifest down with my
Is
edits.
this copying the? Oh, this is with the edit. Okay.
With the edits, so we know. I've made a note where they were picked up on my own. Can I copy this file?
You can copy that file.
Great.
It is a communications file. It's just kind of think like a contact list, recent contact list, basically. It is encrypted. Um,
We'll figure that out later.
Mhm.
We'll get there when we get
Ca-
there.
and we're gonna have what? One more round of net actions before this is over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Fuck.
I'm gonna call you done there.
That's fine. I'm thinking.
And we're gonna go to complex.
Have I had any opportunity to know that people are coming towards us and our time is quickly running out? I don't think
No.
that's been mentioned.
Nope.
So then I have no reason to think otherwise beyond what I'm currently doing, and I'm just going to continue on what I strategized before. Looking at this big old dragon ahead of me, I'm going to make my preloaded slide effort from the Phoenix card.
Okay.
So right off the bat, I'm going to make this effort with a slide, but I have to do a competed speed. So
Yep. And
I
the
have
dragon has
I have +2 from
fours.
my uh, EDB bonus,
I think it's
and
plus
+4 from
three.
my interface as well. It would be 3, but I have a -1 from the Phoenix, so
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
+2 overall.
Fair enough.
Um, so right now, with him having a 6 and me having a 6, we are going straight to rolls. Uh, in this instance, I'm going to use a luck.
He actually has a 4, so you have the advantage, but a luck seems smart.
But he had 6 perception.
This is a speed test?
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
We're doing the slide
Ooh.
afterwards.
So, oh god.
That's not the one you wanted to roll a 1 on. You said you used luck, so I'm not going to call it a critical failure.
Yeah.
So you rolled a, let's say, 4, 5, 6 total.
6 total. That is counting my interface.
Right, because you had a oh, you have a +6, yeah?
Yeah, but there's also the +2 from my EDB minus the 1 from the Phoenix thing. So,
Okay, those
and
those
the
weren't put into the thing. Okay,
and
so
the
you
luck
have a
is counted.
yeah,
You
so
already counted the luck.
I already did because I'm
Okay.
treating you like you rolled a 2, but you rolled an 8 basically?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Makes it harder for him, but we'll see. Ooh, all right. This is gonna get nasty.
But this is why I didn't summon up any of my cards. If he takes out one of the things I currently have, not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you can still attempt to slide on your next on your action, but having encountered him at all, he's going to get this free attack on you. He has a
So,
+6 to his attack, which is going to be versus your net runner ability plus any defense bonuses you might have.
I have a -2 because of the
Yay!
silver horse that I'm running. So I actually have 2 defense, um, plus my roll against whatever he does. And then it's going to target one of my programs, I understood. Um,
Yes, I believe it targets a random thing if you don't have it res.
I have Worm and Phoenix. Does it go against the Worm and Phoenix, or does it go against me?
No, it goes against your actual thing, I imagine. No, I guess it targets your program, so that makes it even harder for them.
Yeah, they are pretty much going to be a lost cause.
Yeah, so let's go. Oh yeah, done. Okay.
Oof.
Or it's just a dick. There's no way it's going to roll. What is that? 4 ones.
Yeah. Well,
That's what I need in order for my Phoenix to survive. It is the Phoenix that got picked. Is that what I'm saying here?
yep. Your Phoenix is now derezzed.
The Phoenix doesn't do any rolls. It just
Oh, it can. It's almost pointless.
yeah, that's fair. That's entirely
Uh,
fair.
see.
I mean, almost isn't.
He rolled a
that-
crit. Like he literally
you know,
can't
hey,
do anything.
there's a
Yeah,
crit
Yeah.
chance for the Phoenix. You don't
you're
know.
right. Yeah, you're right. I was just trying to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, but there's almost no way. And
Nope.
I believe it is actually destroyed. Yes. Okay. You no longer have a
Yep.
Phoenix
Goodbye,
on
Phoenix.
your drive.
It just
Aren't
means
those
I'm
supposed to come
faster,
back?
but not as
Mhm.
sneaky.
Speaking of sneaky, I believe you were going to attempt to
Yep.
slide now.
I've got my 3 net run things. I am going to attempt to slide, but I'm down to my usual 4.
Now
We'll
it will be
go.
against his perception, which is a 6, as you adequately pointed out.
Yep. Every time you pull that up, it makes me unable to roll.
I'm sorry.
God, why? Oh my god.
This
Yes.
start
I
rolling
wish
in
for
person,
more.
maybe.
No,
All
I'm
right.
refusing.
You rolled a nat 1 and a crit
I don't understand how that works, but okay.
on the
It's not going to be
same
enough.
roll.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough.
We
You'd have
will.
to fail.
I don't think you used a luck on that one, right?
No, I did not.
Okay, well then yes, you rolled less than 0.
All right. I'll go for a second. I have 2 other actions.
Okay.
Slide again, please.
You got this.
There.
Hey! There we
Wait,
go.
wait. He did it again. He rolled a critical and a 1 too.
This algorithm is fickle.
It is a fickle
What
beast
is
at that.
this?
Shenanigans. 100%
You
shenanigans.
successfully on your next action, you successfully slide away. However, that does mean that it gets to do another attack on you. On one of your programs, rather.
No, it's the only one.
Yeah. So that is a 6. Oh, only an 8. Okay, that's a thing.
Roll high, worm. Roll high.
No,
Nope.
Roram rolls a 3. What's its res? It's only a 7. Yep.
7,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and just say destroyed.
Oh well. No more
But
backdoors.
you are out of the. Speaking of backdoors, there's a password there.
Ah, yes. That's what I'm going to have to make an attempt against. But before doing that, I have 2 action. No, I have 1 action left.
Uh huh.
I'm not going to be stuck at this door with the dragon breathing down my neck, am I?
You slided, so the dragon it can't follow you. It has lost
Good.
you.
Good, good. Where did my sheet go? I've lost it. Oh, it's just transparent. Okay. So one more time for a backdoor attempt on this. Who knows how hard the password is. Go. Today is just not rolling well for me here. The good news
I
is
Fuck.
it's just a door, so I'll go at it the next time around, but I'm running out of time.
This is weird. Yeah.
This is brutal. I think
I'm
brutal
up,
is a good
I'm
word for it.
down, down, I'm up, I'm down.
It's
It's
not even a roller coaster. It's Jesus.
it's a very harsh roller coaster.
Hmm.
Um. Okay, so I believe hijinks needs to go again, right? That was only
Yes.
okay.
I'm gonna start with this. Capricious? Capricious? Um,
Capricious.
Y'all?
the Skyjackers are coming back, and the Jode brothers are making a whole lot of noise. This is just your heads up. I don't think the Skyjackers care about where the fuck you are, but this is your warning.
Well, I've hidden my efforts at the front door, but I'm only halfway through and I've lost half my programs, so I'm having a rough go of it. I'm gonna be kind of slow. I need more time.
I'll try. I
Good.
think they're also trying. Um,
You've made your way through?
yeah, I also edited the stuff. I'll get the files to you in a minute.
If you can get in here behind me, that hopefully I can get the admin before you get in, but we'll see.
Yeah, Jer, If I
Mhm.
unadmin, do I know if I can safely jack out since I was admin, or are the giant and the skunk gonna hit me?
You you're fine as long as you don't re-encounter them before
Okay,
you safely
so
jack out.
unadmin,
Okay.
I'm going to. Where's my character play? My
You're gonna
character
want to
thing.
probably make a cloak
Yep,
action,
I'm
otherwise.
burning 2 luck.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. 7 plus 2 from the luck, which is 9. I also have eraser up, which is another plus 2 for 11, and then plus 6, so 17 from my interface.
Sounds like a good roll to me.
We leave. We
Okay.
leave.
Roll the cloak. Was that
That
17
that
total?
17 was for the cloak, yes.
Got it. Okay. Not as good as I thought. Still pretty potent. And then you take an action to safely jack out. Congrats.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume there's just a
And
whole lot of yelling next to me.
yeah, basically. As we go back to outside. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, before we resolve that, yeah. So before we resolve that, we go back to Kit actually, inside the club.
Kit Kit or Jode Kit?
Kit.
Perfect.
Hijinks, if you want to put your little
I'm
token
working
there.
on it.
Yep. Okay. All right, but so Kits, they basically having all the information on the table and now having a very unwanted interloper, the conversation sort of comes to a halt as most of the people present here don't like discussing the finer details of the deal with, as you guys call him, shit-eating grin staring nearby. So, Woodchipper uses the excuse of now having the Skyjacker's document that she needs to sign and deliver to make these talks in recess until further notice. So everybody sort of gets up. Some people shake hands or whatever, but mostly they're concerned with the commotion and with, the clandestine operations you guys are dealing with. So they all kind of start funneling out. Woodchipper kind of like motions for you to like let's go and talk about this. Oops, shit, I'm lagging. Okay,
Yeah. I will follow Woodchipper.
okay. You try to follow Woodchipper. Billy Joe is going to kind of hold his arm out and just be like, "Well, hold on now, little missy. I got some words for you."
1, I ain't your fucking Missy. 2, you ever fucking touch me and I will put you on the ground.
Ah, well, she can count to 2. Isn't that nice? Well, listen here, little missy. He
Don't you
smiles.
fucking call me Missy. I ain't your worker. You ain't calling me Missy. You are not disrespecting me in my actual employer's office. What the fuck do you want? I'm
He says,
about to
"Well,
go drink.
your actual employer works for me." And Aisha kind of interrupts and and says, "Well, her actual employer is sitting right here. So if you got words, you could talk to me. Let her go." He could kind of like looks at Aisha and then back at you, and he just gives you a little like pointer finger, and he says, "We're not done. Don't you leave this club without talking to me." And then he gives you a dirty smile and a little salute with his hat, and he says, "You go have that drink."
That's so
I wish.
gross.
Oh god, I fucking hate this
This
guy,
this
man.
man's gonna get himself so dead.
I wish I wasn't jacked into the net right now so I could stomp on his foot.
No kidding. I'm going to. Kit would just look. I'm just gonna like look at him deadpan, and I'm just gonna be like, Aisha, you need me? You want me to go? I don't give a fuck what he says.
Aisha just kind of folds her arms and she says, "Oh, I'm used to dealing with this guy. You enjoy your time here. I'll deal with the shit-eating cowboy."
I love Aisha.
I do
Yeah,
too.
Ugh.
As you walk away, you definitely hear them get a little loud. You overhear something about like you didn't tell me about this meeting, blah blah blah, and something about Kit. But you can roll a awareness or if you want to hear more. But basically, you're gonna file down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't think Kit would. I mean, that's like I was kind of dismissed by not only by like the head of my family. Like I wouldn't listen in. That's disrespectful.
Fair. Cycle back over here. Um, Karma, I don't know. You're still at the bar. Karma, you get a call. So basically, your little call waiting goes off while you're talking to Hijinks from Dakota.
Okay. Well, I think the idea with the call was trying to buy time for hijinks. So she's doing a thing. I'll put her on hold and answer the call from Dakota, and I'll let her know.
Okay. Dakota says, "I need to know what you know. We're talking. Meet me over
You want to
by
meet up? All right.
yeah. Meet me over with Wood Chipper." Alawa is going to say her goodbyes for now and make her way towards one of these tables.
Uh, Kit
Sure. I
would
can't.
just. I'm sorry.
What?
What's up? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say Kit would just like look at Wood Chipper and be like, "We good, Chip? You need me? I can fuck off if you need me to fuck off."
Wood Chipper says, "Oh no, this is we need to figure out what information we've gathered and move on to phase two of our planning."
Okay. Perhaps we should do it out of well, I'm gonna like gesture my head back to where the room is.
Wood Chipper says, "Oh no, we need to figure this out fast." Um, so the Wood Chipper says, "We the rattlesnakes told me that they need help outside. So we need to do some distracting. The Skyjackers want to leave, and they're gonna take off as soon as I deliver this contract." Karma, as soon as you walk up to the group, you see them talking. I put your token there. Someone else walks up that you may or may not know. Probably not, actually. Um, Yeah, I don't think any of you would actually know him, but he looks to be like a Hispanic male, short hair, and he's got like a drone following him around. And on his lapel, he's wearing like a kind of dusty blazer. On his lapel, he's got the Aldecado symbol. He walks up to Karma, looks at Karma and the little group with Woodchipper here, and he holds out his hand and he says, "Hey, the name's Trace Santiago. How did the meeting go? I noticed everybody kind of stopped, and I'm not one to interrupt Woodchipper, but you're with her, right?"
Is he saying this to me specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with her.
So, are you sorry? What nomad nation are you with?
Trace, what's your business here?
He says, "Oh, I'm a media. Kind of, I represent the Aldecados. Obviously, my dad. Um, but I mean, you know that.
Do
Anyway,
I know his dad? Does that mean anything to me?
the name Santiago rings a bell, but no, that's kind of going over your head.
Okay.
Um, but he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Are you? I guess I should talk to them." He kind of uses you walking up like to like walk up with you into the
Oh,
group.
you know what? I would try to actually head that off.
Okay.
And like when he starts talking to me, I'm gonna kind of stop and engage with him and just be like, Trace, uh, you're here because of Woodchipper's whole party, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, you get all of the like the nomad, well, most of the nomad leaders in one place. It's interesting stuff. I'm guessing you're here about the emergency session of the Noosa Supreme Court as well.
I'm just here with Kit.
Kit. I've heard about Kit.
Damn
Uh,
straight, you've heard about Kit.
really good smuggler, as I recall, right?
Damn straight.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. So you guys work with wood chipper. Hey, what's what else is going on here? I mean, um, well, the Aldecados didn't have a dog in the race, so to speak, and looks like neither does the Folk Nation. So I wonder if you have any insights as to, what's the strategy going into this? What are we talking about here?
Can I do a human perception on this guy?
Yeah.
I want to get a read on what his interests are. Like, he's nomad, so I don't know what his game is here. Let me. Where's there?
Wait, wouldn't he know better?
Yeah, a little bit. 18.
18. You get the impression that his motives are innocently enough just to gather information. He wasn't exactly invited to talk at the meeting. Um, you also get the impression that he knows a little bit more, but he's looking for statements, anything that he can write down. Also, he seems a little afraid of interrupting Woodchipper, so he's
I think
kind
I'm
of
gonna
Everyone
lean
should be.
into that instinct. I'm just gonna I'm gonna lean into him and give him like kind of a conspiratorial tone. Just be like, hey, look, listen. I know you got a job to do. I got a job to do. You don't want to bug wood chipper right now. Give us a couple of minutes, and I'll see if I can get you an intro with them.
Hmm.
he says, "Can I hold you to it?"
I'll offer my hand.
He'll shake it,
All right.
and he'll just shrug, and you see him going up to walking up to Aloe over here in the corner, trying to get a statement from her.
All right. Then I will head over to wood chipper and the rest.
A lot
Cool.
of journalists, it seems.
So many fucking media guys. Hate it.
No kidding. What's going
I
on?
don't dig it.
Okay, so during this time, we don't have a lot of time. The hackers basically the brothers only delayed it for so long, but um, Dakota says the contract sign. Um, tell me you got the locations. You know which weapons are flagged.
I got the info.
Perfect. Um, you um, you texted her last session, or no? You were gonna wait
No,
until
no, no.
now. So okay,
I
so
was
this
gonna
is
wait to talk to her in person.
yeah. So this is the first time she's here, and she says, "All right, what's tagged and what are they tagged with? Like, what do we know?" And Wood Chipper kind of crosses her arms and she says, we really need to hit the ground running on this."
Okay. I'm going to position myself and angle like to have this conversation with them so that you said Tracer went over here, right? Or
Yeah,
Trace.
yeah.
Okay. Very intentionally trying to obscure myself before I look at Dakota. And hold on, let me bring up my notes. I tell her, okay, you're looking for the Setsuka Arasaka PMS submachine guns. They're the only ones that are hot.
Hmm. They tagged them individually, huh? They must be using RFIDs. And Wood Chipper says, "Are those the little ones that go onto the ID tags?" She's like, "Yeah, I think so. That might be good for us. It means we can remove them." Wood Chipper says, "Well, then that's a good enough distraction for me. Me and Kid are going to go inspect the uh, the weapons, but we don't want anybody to know that the weapons arrived here. In fact, I believe our net runners are scrambling that data right now to make sure it looks like they're dropped off. Have we heard from the net runners?"
Yeah, there's been a bit of an interruption.
Okay.
I sent my brothers to go help distract him. Lord only knows Ma couldn't wrangle him.
Wood chipper says, "Ah, great." Okay. Speaking of interruptions, we will go back outside. Oops, I need to bring you there along with me. Womp. Okay. And I forgot to bring Cycle into this as he's now popped up. Let's go ahead and. Okay.
Got a plan, guys.
Do you have a plan? Because I don't got a
I
plan.
do actually. Sorry, love. What were you saying?
No, go ahead and exercise your plan. I was just going to say the first thing that happens is uh, Duck Duck is going to like walk up by Hijinks and just kind of like block her from view a little bit, and she'll just be like, "Hey, you can hear me, right?"
Yes.
And Grease is gonna go up to Cycle, who's looking real hot headed, and Grease is just gonna be like, uh, "Hey man, I just wanted to say, like thank you for extending the offer to the rattlesnakes. We didn't take the offer, but it's really good that like the East Coast and the West Coast Snake Nation kind of like bonding and shit, like right, homie." And he's just gonna like kind of ramble on. What are your brothers doing?
Great. I'm so glad you asked that. So Raider is going to
Grease.
while Grease is distracting the other one, Raider's just gonna come up behind Link and just gonna be like, yo man. So like I'm sorry about that back in there. I had to put on a show. My girl, man, she wants to fly one of these gyrocopters. What's a country boy like me gotta do? So I had to bluster a little bit because, like, you know how these women folk be. Such and such alpha. Benjamin, you understand where I'm coming from, right? How can a car compete with a whirligig?
That's brilliant.
Guess who my girl's going to be?
Can we
Yeah.
can we have inspiration in this game? Please someone give it to Kit.
We're gonna have her roll a persuasion. Um,
Can I just use Kit stats? I mean, I'm sure they're probably pretty similar. She's not good at persuasion, so, it's probably similar.
I mean, I had something written down for them, but sure, they're probably pretty close. I forgot what Kit's was.
Kit has a 6, but if my brother had a cool stat of a 6, that's 2 more than I have, so say a +8.
Persuasion is it is a cool stat, yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll give him a +8. That's pretty high, but
A 15.
okay.
Also, Sarah says she loves Kit, so.
Let's see. Cycle's got.
Oof.
Okay. So, Link seems like he's kind of like, like fine. I'm like, he doesn't say anything, but he like his shoulders lump down a little bit, and he like looks over at the ship, and he kind of belays his body towards the ship, and he's about to kind of gesture that way, but Cycle interrupts and is just like, uh, look, we didn't come here to give rides to some like nomad Raven Shiv. All right, we're we're here
Ooh,
we're here for
that's not
business.
expected.
And he looks at Link and he says, "What do they have?" And Link's like,
Wait. Cycle. You calling my girl a nomad Raven Shiv? Did those words just come out of your fucking mouth? Because I'll have you know she's a lady, and you better fucking treat her like a lady, or else me and my brother here are going to put you so far down in the ground you're going to be seeing China.
The Link's just like, no. We're not allowed to fight. This is Wood Chipper's place. Let's just like calm the fuck down, all right?
Wait, are we in Wood Chipper's place right now? Because as far as I can see, we're in the fucking desert, and you just called my lady friend a Raven Shiv. How would you like if I came up to your place and I started calling all your ladies Raven Shivs and then started up calling them whores and all of that? Would you like that? I don't think so. We were dealing as we were as man to man, and now you're fucking doing this with your homie? Come on, man.
Clyde's like, it's Clyde. Cycle just says, "Look, I'm not here to play games," and Grease will actually like kind of square up with him, and he's just like, "Good, homie, because if you're here to play games, you're gonna lose." They bluster for a little bit, and Cycle's just like, "Look, we're about out of here. What's on the ship?" And Link's just like, "It's all right. It's all right. I keep most of my stuff on my agent. Let's just take the contract and leave." Cycle is actually just gonna like hold up his arms and be like, "You know what? You know what? You're right. You're right. Your girl isn't a Raven Shiv. You guys are big scary nomads. We're just gonna leave. Is that cool? We're gonna head out."
Apologize.
Aren't you missing your contract that you just were espousing about? Yeah, I know the word espousing. Probably smarter than you too. Just because I talk slow don't mean I think slow.
I'm so.
Okay, at this,
I'm
at
sending
this
your brothers all of the best kibble.
At this point, the others are going to be. Oh no, they get in.
Have I jacked out at this point?
Yeah, you're
Could
conscious.
Can I tell Duck Duck like, hey, let's go look at the cars over there?
Okay, Duck Duck will go with you.
And I'm going to move my happy ass to right at the end of this fucking trailer, because I should still be within my 8 meters.
8 meters of the Skyjacker ship.
Nope.
Okay, I see. I see. No, no,
I think I actually need to be on
Okay, I
the
need
square foot.
some very important
Hey,
rolls for what's about
Do
to
we
happen.
do
by
we
the
see
way,
hijinks moving?
You see Hijinks and Duck Duck moving.
by
First thing I need you guys to do is roll, as everybody roll their awareness.
oh no.
Everybody?
Do
I
you
don't think
want
I can.
Except for you, sorry,
do
and
you what
except for
what's
Karma, sorry.
what stat do you want? Because I'm maybe Kit's awareness is higher.
Your perception out of awareness?
We're at the point where we're defaulting with your stats. I gave you that,
Okay.
so
Okay. Sorry. 13.
you're good.
Perception is a 9. 18 total?
18. Okay. And what'd you get, Kit?
13.
13. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get Duck Duck's mini because we're gonna need it. That's next. Where's my? There's Duck Duck. Okay, going back to Cyberpunk. Okay, 13. The only person that notices anything, and you don't, you just notice, Hijinks, you notice Duck Duck brushes up real close to Link and kind of like bumps him aggressively.
Did that woman just pickpocket?
I hope so.
If
I might love Duck Duck.
if my brother sees that, he's just gonna be like, maybe you shouldn't call my lady a Ravenshiv. And I'm just gonna be like, hey babe, we good? Now Duck Duck's my babe.
Fair. It's a good babe to have. Download almost there for Duck Duck.
Also, Jer, exciting news.
Okay.
Things are appearing above hijinks again.
Oh, good.
Oh my
Duck is
god.
she is giant. We're gonna
A
fix it.
giant woman.
Raider's dream. No.
All right. I need to make some rolls in secret here.
They like them bigger in Texas.
Everything's better in Texas. Oh, okay. This could actually work. All right. Let's
Oh
see.
no. Is that in our favor?
Some groups that play these games are competent.
And then there's us.
So
Competent. It's the roles that aren't competent.
yeah,
It's,
You are complex.
it's been pretty harsh for you.
Complex is the most competent character, and the roles don't reflect it.
Oh.
what we lack in competence, we make up for in sheer earnestness.
Gusto. Remember, gusto.
Gusto.
Yes, gusto.
Who can sneak their way into a net architecture by failing to flirt?
It's a skill.
It's a well-established skill at this point. So you guys are just gonna be coming out. Boop.
Oh,
Let me make you bigger now.
I was actually gonna try to do this. Okay.
What do you want to do?
Before we actually left, I was gonna see if I could talk to Wood Chipper about potentially trying to buy the Netrunners another minute by talking to Trace, but is she trying?
That sounds like a good idea, but they're moving. So she'd be like, go with it. So you're not quite here yet.
Wait, okay, so what?
She would say yes, go with it. So I made you not here with it.
No, I was gonna ask her to talk to Trace because she wants to like delay giving the contract to the Skyjackers, right?
Yeah, I mean, the Skyjackers are near violence at this point.
I'm sorry, I've been slow. Make you guys scrape the barrel.
But she's gonna delay them simply by saying that you guys need to inspect the weapons.
Okay,
So no, she would not want to talk to Trace.
that's fine.
Do I put you outside then?
I was there, but now I'm.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I'll be with them. Yes.
Okay, sweet. All right. So as soon as you get outside, these people are basically in death throes, about to fight each other. Wood Chipper is just going to interrupt and just be like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And everybody's gonna like stop briefly. I'm sure the brothers will too. And Cycle's just gonna be like, "Look, we're done. Okay, we're done with your games. Give us the contract, and we're out." Wood Chipper will just hold it up and say, "Contract signed, but I need to see the weapons first." They'll Cycle will be like, "Look, the weapons are yours. You can open it up at your leisure. I don't care. Can we leave?" And Wood Chipper's gonna like kind of hesitantly look around for hijinks and not see her. And then I need to roll one more for these guys.
I'm sure the sharp eyes guy down there has been just enjoying his beer.
Oh, this guy?
Would I have heard Wood Chipper shout?
Yeah, she's pretty
Great.
boisterous. So I'm
Um,
gonna give everybody one turn to react to all of this as it's happening, but it's all happening pretty fast. Mr. Sharp Guy dude gets on the phone and starts looking about when Link starts shouting about someone hacking his ship. So he starts getting paranoid and starts talking to somebody on the phone. I already have your. Yep. Let's see.
Man loses internet connection for 5 seconds, immediately panics about having a hack.
Well, I mean, his imp went dead, but he just wants to check. Yeah, for sure. All right, that's all we notice now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like their turn, and then I'll tell you what happens. Uh, just because we're on this map, though, let that be Kit Karma and Hijinks. So, Karma, this is all unfolding as you see. Everybody's at least not trying to kill each other now. Link and Cycle want to go. Woodchipper is ready to give them the contract, but not until they inspect the goods. Kit, they mentioned that they wanted you to take these little RFID things off the guns. They weren't too specific as to what that was, so it'll probably be a weapons tech roll for you to know what the hell they're talking about. So, Karma, how do you want to react to this, if at all?
When you say react to this, do you mean the phone call that Link is making, or are we actively trying to, are we inspecting the weapons?
That is what Woodchipper has put on the table. She wants to inspect the weapons. They said to do so at your leisure. They want to leave.
Oh, sorry, my cat's hitting my face with the. I will try to just buy us a second and try to persuade them, like, hey, you know what? Just let us take a look.
Yeah. Cycle will be just like, go ahead. What's keeping us here?
Are they still actually on the ship?
No, they're in this big thing here.
If all the weapons aren't
When
accounted for,
yeah,
you're
actually,
staying right where you are.
that's what I was about to say. Let us let's take a look before you get out. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's been very hard to think.
Okay.
Uh,
Kit, what do you want to do?
Uh, Kit would. I mean, we have to check the weapons. Are these the weapons?
No, crate's over here.
This. Oh, all the way over there. Yeah, then Kit would be going to go inspect the weapons as far as my movement would allow. I would also do like a meaningful look at my brothers because clearly they're not helping the situation anymore. So they would probably both of these are their ships, right? On the north and south.
No, the north belongs to the Skyjackers. The bottom it
South is the
belongs to
Folk
the.
Nation.
Okay, so which they're the Skyjackers, right? They want to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, so then my brothers would just kind of casually like come over here and just kind of like lean around, but basically if they make a break for it with Woodchipper's orders, just kind of like,
Stop them.
yeah.
Okay.
Like we're disengaging but still in the fight, and then Kit would go her movement allowance towards the weapons following orders. And I'm trying to find where my movement allowance is. Is that just move 6? I can move 6 squares. So I'm going to move 6 squares. Can I move through them or do I need to go around?
No, you can go through them. It's fine.
Okay, cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So I can be her. Cool.
all right. I also want to just because I was dealing with chaos with this cat a minute ago. Just kind of add to the argument. I'm gonna kind of bloviate with them. Just kind of they're in this big rush. I'm gonna try to play the card of like, look, you're not in danger. Yeah, people are annoying, but this is a business deal. You need to give us the time to check the goods.
Oh.
So I'm
Oh
gonna try
my
to take
god,
that more
he's
tack.
so big.
Whoa.
Big person.
Is that
Don't mind me. That's Crease.
oh, nice. Living up his name, I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's the smell.
So mostly Karma's doing a a persuasion.
Yeah. Just trying to buy time.
So yeah, so go ahead and roll that.
Okay, I pressed the button, nothing happened. Let's try that again.
Probably a little laggy. Might pop up twice. There it is.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
If it comes up again, sorry.
you're good. All right. It's okay. I'll give the net runners one turn, just like you guys did, and then things are gonna happen. Cool. So we'll go to complex first, and then I'll just move hijinks over because I believe you're about to try
Yep.
to jack in, right? Okay. Bop.
Nice.
All right. So first complex, one turn.
All right, John, get your shit together. Get through the fucking password. Get to the admin. You can do this. I'm talking to myself a little bit as I start to make my backdoor entry through this password. Not a great roll, but not terrible either.
Okay,
Not
7
enough, probably.
is unfortunately not good enough. Yeah.
You've done this a million times before. It's just a little bit strenuous. Let's try this again. Calm down, slow down.
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm prioritizing your dice set.
Yes, thank you. I'll switch from this system over to your dice as soon as I get them. Okay. This isn't a problem. You've gone through many passwords in your life. Come on.
Hey. All right. Password defeated. Good job. That is unfortunately your third action.
That's everything, but I've gotten through.
Yeah. All right. So hijinks jacking in is a net action. The rest is on you.
I'm going to have to pathfind, aren't I?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to. You could walk blindly in, but
Is Capricious capable of telling me what's in front of me?
um, I guess so. Hold on. Let's do this. Uh, oh no, it's not going to let me do that easily. Okay. Yeah, he can, for the most part, tell you that he's seen a password and he took care of a wisp and a dragon.
Great.
There's a very aggravated dragon in here as well.
Before or after the dead wisp?
After. There's also another avenue I didn't explore. You might want to look into that.
Did you check? Where are the files? Am I going to need to
Deep
break this password?
in the architecture.
Yes, you're going to need to break the password.
I would.
Unfortunately, with a backdoor check, you don't actually discover the password. So,
I need to break through the password?
yep. Also, bloop, you don't have your programs,
to
right?
No, I don't. But I'm
pathfind
also.
first? Or...
No, she can just walk into it blind.
Okay, good.
She finds the
I'm
password.
relying on you right now. Because we don't have time.
Yay.
11 total?
11 beats the password. Yep.
Great. Straight?
Okay. You find a D-res wisp.
Do I also realize that, trying not to metagame, but there is a file underneath this res wisp?
Yeah, so you can
ID. Did I ID it?
you ID it. Okay. It seems to be maintenance records for their ship. Rather long-winded maintenance records. Are you going to copy it?
Would she think there's a reason to?
You tell me. Maintenance logs.
Sure.
Okay.
And then you said the other direction was another wisp, right?
Mhm.
But go the other direction. Knowing that there's a dragon right in front of me that I
One,
can't
two,
see.
that is actually going to be your turn.
Fair.
Jacking in, defeating the bastard, and IDing is going to be your full turn. Here is their maintenance log. You should be seeing it now.
Yeah. Copying down.
Okay, so that means things are going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not about to like what's about to happen. I'm
No.
sure.
The first thing that happens is complex. Technically, you still get an awareness check for this. The difficulty value is going to be much higher since you can't see anything except for your cyberspace. But you can, technically be passively aware of the outside world while you're jacked in.
Am I also rolling perception?
Let's see, you're over there.
Did the guy find me through my 23 stealth that I had last time around?
Hijinks, there's no way that you can notice. Let's see, 14. 14, yeah, you do notice, even though you're very distracted, that in your little hidey place on the other side of this wall here, we denoted that you would have had to be relatively here-ish. You're hiding behind like a crate situation, and someone almost altogether trips over you, and subsequently you you feel someone trying to like rip your goggles off.
Right. Well, I'm not sure I can really do anything unless the.
Well, you're gonna roll. I mean, if you want to be evasive, it's gonna be like melee combat, so you can roll your or your dodge check,
Then that is what I will do.
unless you want to just let it happen, of course.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. I'm
Let's
gonna be
see.
a worm. That's an 18.
He's got.
Excuse me, just a minute more.
He doesn't have nearly as good as a roll of you, but you didn't roll very well, so let's find out. 17. Wow, almost. Okay. He doesn't manage to get your wreath off your head, your goggles. But you're now like struggling with someone, and everybody, let's see, Duck Duck, Kit, and Hijinks hears someone up on the roof basically saying, uh, I found him. He's jacking it. He's net runner.
Oh no.
Are we still supposed to be seeing the net running thing, or does it
Oh,
matter?
no, my bad. Yep. Okay.
Ah, better. Okay.
Fuck.
So
Where did
this
they point out to him? Up here.
up here, yeah. Okay, and then we also see who I don't have a token for anymore. Damn it! I'm gonna have to grab his too in a second. But Ronan walks up to Karma, Dakota, and Woodchipper and says, "Hey, we've got a problem. Uh,
A
there's
lot of them.
there's a fly in the soup. I when I was he kind of gets close to Woodchipper, but Karma, you can hear him without too much trouble. He says, when I was jacked into the NCPD subnet, someone tried to make a call. Someone tried to make a call from here. Uh, there's a cop somewhere here." Woodchipper just says, "Hey, Karma, better idea. your idea with Trace, tell him that I want him to interview the Folk Nation. Um, they didn't show up to the meeting, and that's worthy of a story. Can you get him to do that? And then Dakota's just gonna actually gonna take out a gun, and she's gonna be like, she's gonna walk up to like past Cycle and Link, and she's gonna be like, "Where's the Netrunner? We don't allow this shit during our meetings." Um, so she's gonna walk up to this guy. That's about all of her
I'm
movement
gonna have to
speed
flirt
allows
so
for.
bad.
That's all Wood Chipper's gonna do. She's gonna go up here. And I'll give you all a time to react. No reason to go in initiative or anything. Everybody wants to do something else, I'm sure. Karma, do you stick around or do you go find
Nope.
Trace?
Post fucking haste.
All right, so you're gonna be leaving. I'm gonna go grab Ronan's token real quick.
Would you want some shit done? Let's go.
Let's see. Let's do Kit then. Kit, are you doing anything special? You're almost to the weapons.
Almost the weapons, and I see. Is this just one net runner or two net runners?
Well, that's me, and I don't know who that guy is, but he's part of Folk Nation.
That's
Oh,
the
gotcha.
yeah, he's a Folk Nation guy. He's the guy that almost tripped over Complex and is now shouting that there's a Netrunner.
Fuck. Uh, but he's attacking Complex, right?
They seem to be in a bit of a struggle, like they're wrestling, yeah.
Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay.
You don't have to do anything special, but
I'm going to move 5 feet here
you're about to see a
towards.
really big black man. I apologize. Boop.
There are worse things right now.
Well, hijinks bias.
Hijinks spies. That's okay though.
Yeah, she climbed that like a Christmas tree.
Kit doesn't know
Yeah.
that though. It's fine.
Who's to say Kit didn't get that message from Karma? Uh, yeah, I'm just going to move here to better position myself, or maybe let's see, 'cause I was over there. Actually, I'm going to be here because I can't get to Complex this round anyway. But if Complex needs help, I can storm the castle.
Cool. You can also like double move if you don't want to do anything else.
Yeah, I'll get here.
Okay. Um Hijinks. Duck Duck is going to show you that she has a phone that doesn't belong to her. And she's going to try to like pass it off to you.
Oh
Like,
God.
can you do anything about this shit?
I don't know. Can I?
You could break into it, but you don't even see the phone right now. I mean, you have your flip switch, but you just know that she handed you a phone. Your head is in the clouds.
Can I put it in my pocket?
Okay.
I don't know if I can break into this right now.
We're gonna move you back to the net architecture for your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Capricious, you good?
Nope, I've been had. I'm being grappled.
Okay, this is great. Do you want to get out and I can handle this?
I'm gonna have to. I've got a raven ahead of me and a kraken.
Great. Okay. And there's a dragon, I'm assumingly directly in front of me. That's what they said.
I'll grant it to you. He just said there was a dragon next. You don't know how far it is, but I will allow you to meta that thing.
Great. Slide?
Okay, you're going to encounter the dragon first, of course. So first we need a speed test.
8 plus the 3 from the silver horse, and then the 6 from net running. So 17, if I math.
We haven't summoned anything yet, so honestly, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Unless it can attack your unresed programs.
They'll
Yeah,
get
but
destroyed, so I'm
it
not
misses
worried.
anyways. So go ahead and do your slide attempt.
It crit fails now, I see.
Yeah. Hijinks has all the luck. It's fine.
I do, cause 15.
Shut up, Mark.
Because what?
I got 15.
Yeah, you're very lucky. Okay. On to the password.
Okay. Please keep being nice to me. Mathing. 13.
13 bypasses the password. That is 2 net actions.
Pathfinder, because I know there's a fucking raven and a kraken up here somewhere, but I don't know where. And
Cool. Roll.
I'm now running solo basically, so
Yeah. Go ahead and roll Pathfinder.
the dice I'm using just basically rolled 3 8s in a row, so that's another 13.
Okay.
I'm going to swap the dice.
2, 3, 4. Or
That
you can use the very tenuous roll 20.
no. I haven't used it since like what, last D&D session, I think.
There's no more passwords, so you've got the rest of the net architecture at the end of your turn.
Great. That's fine
Okay.
with me.
Complex. Your head is still in the internet, but your body is fighting.
I'm
What
gonna
a
give you a last
interesting.
ditch effort. In the name of Leroy, I summon my sword and I go against the raven. Just head first.
Sweet. All right. Summoning sword is 1 net action, and then you're gonna do a speed test against the raven.
Appreciate you.
I forget what ravens have. 4. Okay.
And
Oop.
mine is gonna be a +3 now.
Okay. Go
So
ahead and roll.
I will actually add that because I'm realizing I should have been adding that when I'm doing this. There we go. That's what I got.
Tie. What happens in a tie?
I hit it with my sword and it dies. That's what happens.
I think I think he's gonna get you. You can of course retaliate with your sword, but not before he attacks you. With his +4 to attack. Ooh, shit! Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm
Jared.
gonna just I bought him a
Jared!
mug today, guys. I bought him a mug.
You bought him a mug just to fucking
I have
whoop
a
his
-2,
ass.
So
so
I'm gonna
give
go
me a
ahead.
critical.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll
Eh,
damage.
no,
Uh,
do some damage to me. It's okay. It's just 1d6.
There are
yeah.
definitely worse things to happen.
And then he gets another critical. Do it.
Don't say that.
Don't
Don't
though.
say that!
Do it.
5 points of damage.
So close, but stop speaking.
What have you done to piss off the gods of luck?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm at
Clearly,
48
they
hit points.
didn't accept your worm in Phoenix sacrifice.
You're gonna fucking suffer for that, you bird.
Sword is manifested.
All right.
Go ahead and do your roll your attack with a +1 for the sword.
Ugh.
That's 4 plus 4, 9. Okay. It's defense. I can't see it. It's sorry. I gotta make him big again. Oh, it's only 2. More than likely, this hits, right?
Don't say that.
No.
Um,
Mm.
about that.
I have another action still.
Yeah, I will let you use the sword again. I don't think some people some people have differing opinions on what a using a program means, but go ahead and attack with your sword again with +1.
So about those dice that you're going to be sending me, Yura.
Rough.
They're right here.
It
Oh my god.
hits.
All right.
Roll your damage.
Eat some goddamn damage for once. Almost enough
Hey!
to take the thing down.
Yeah,
Do
almost in
you
one blow. Okay.
do you have 3 net actions again?
Yeah,
Fine.
he
I
does.
think
Zap.
another.
He could zap, couldn't he? Because
Yeah.
he
Um,
ran straight into it with sword and then had to use sword a second time.
yeah, he's got another one. His sword is derezzed though.
Yes. So that is what I shall do. Uh, go gadget. Zap. Well, it's enough.
It's enough! It's enough! I don't care.
Yay! There's a dead raven.
Yay!
All the way upwards. All right. Is
Beautifully
taking
done.
out an action, or is it a
Yes.
free thing?
No, it's an action.
Well, someone's gonna do it to me anyway, so that's fine. I'll let him next time around.
That would be unsafe jacking out, so that could be bad. But you might lose a sword. I guess is the worst that can happen.
Well, a sword
Uh,
doesn't have a res, and it just de-rest itself, so I don't think so.
Well, it's derez, but the dragon's gonna interact with it and take it out.
yeah, the dragon can still destroy it. Okay, so let's do. All right, I need to do one more for him, and then the guy that's fighting. Finally, okay. So, um, also during all of this chaos, which is great, Link goes, Where's my agent?"
Fuck me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
Let's see.
Duck Duck, can
Guys,
you take this thing
This.
back from me? Please?
we're gonna have to kill
Oh.
these people.
No,
Okay.
you got your thing from Duck Duck, right?
She gave me his agent.
Is it a phone or an agent?
Go ahead and roll your evasion again, complex.
Was it a phone or an agent, Jared?
It's agent. Agents are phone. That's what they're called.
There's
Yeesh.
a difference. I mean,
Is she standing in front of me?
There's pretty much no difference. No one actually has cell phones anymore. They're all
Well,
agents.
there's burner phones.
yeah, they
Yeah,
do
I
differentiate the fuck.
suppose that's true.
Is there any way for me to pass her this back? Because I can't be fucking with this right now.
Well, I roll another 18 on this, so hopefully he rolls badly as well, trying to get this thing off my face.
Have you tried telling him to stop?
You manage to push him off again. Yes.
I didn't give him consent.
Exactly. The fuck, bro?
Okay, so that's all for that round. What an exciting time. Let's see. We're gonna do them, and then we're gonna have actually Karma. You basically would have just double moved. So let's start this round with you talking to Trace.
Wanted to clarify because a lot's happened.
Yep.
Wood Chipper asked me to have him look into the Folk Nation?
To interview
Or.
the Folk Nation, and she said that the Folk Nation didn't attend the meeting, so that's something to
Okay.
go on.
Alright, okay. I just wanted to clarify.
Hmm. So, what do you tell Trace?
Oh, okay, I didn't know if you were like moving us or anything. Um, is he still like all the way across the fucking place with Alawa?
Yeah, he's across the club. I can move you guys there, but I don't have a token for him. Womp.
That's fine. If I can make it to him. Is he speaking with Alawa actively? Am I interrupting them?
It doesn't seem like Allah was giving him much of a, giving him much anyway. So doesn't seem like you'd be interrupting too badly.
All right, cool. I'll just walk straight up to him then and just be like, "Hey, you want your moment?"
He says, "That depends on what you mean by my moment."
So, Wood Chipper's got a bit of a story for you. Wants you to take a moment and speak with the Folk Nation.
Wood chipper asked, huh?
Yep. So there was a meeting today, and Folk Nation didn't involve themselves. You might want to ask why.
That's pretty slick, miss. All right, lead the
Okay.
way.
All right, I'll trail them out.
Okay. We will go back over here. He definitely didn't need much convincing. We'll have you come back. For now, you'll just be over here. All right. So, after getting the news that Ronan gives and the news that Link gives, let's see, Dakota's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are all kind of crowding around. Kit, there's a big old Folk Nation guy next to you. All right, Wood Chipper's going to get a little delayed. So Wood Chipper basically tries to push her way past over to where Dakota is. And Link is just like, hey, someone fucking robbed me. Hey, one of your fucking people took my agent. And the Folk Nation guy is yelling about hackers. And Wood Chipper is just going to kind of push past him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's gonna pull out a shotty and just like plow into the air. And she's gonna be like, listen up, grab that net runner, bring him to me. No one else jacks into anything. No one else leaves this spot until we figure out what's going on here. I don't like what's going on. I'm in control of this situation. She looks over. She looks over at your brothers and at Greece, and she says, "Look around for more net runners. If anybody so much as puts goggles on, you vent a new hole into their head. Do you hear?" And they all just kind of like, "Oh shit."
I'm glad you specified put goggles on.
Yes. You
So weird
guys
that I
can.
had the impulse to take my goggles off. Jesus Christ.
You probably should.
Chucked on the ground in front of you.
And since you're on your way back, I'll actually give you a perception check to hear her even walking out of the club.
Okay.
You definitely heard the shotgun. No roll for that. I will let you all. Ooh, okay, yeah, you heard every word of that. Jeez, what a roll. Okay. Let's see. So you guys can all react to that if you want. I'm going to roll now to decide, who else of the NPCs is intimidated by this.
I'm
You guys can
intimidated, but I'm doing my job, so.
fair.
Can I pass the phone back to Duck Duck? I can't be having this contraband right now. I'm assuming she's standing in front of me because she's been like shielding me through most of this.
Yeah.
You slide it under the crate you're next to.
Can I slide it under the crate? Is that a better
Yeah,
option?
when we get to your turn, you can try to do that too. Fortunately, everybody but the guy wrestling with Complex is a little intimidated, which makes sense. He's distracted. Let's see. Dakota did her thing. Ronan's gonna chill. Woodchipper's only gonna make it that far. Okay, Kit, we'll go to you since you're on this map, and then we'll go back to our netrunners.
Cool. I'm going to come up here because this guy clearly didn't hear wood chipper. and I don't want him to pull complex out because I've already seen hijinks get burnt, their head on fire
Mhm.
by being jacked out too quickly. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm just going to be like, "Oi, you fucking deaf? You don't look like you're fucking security. This is Wood Chip's joint. Stand fucking down. I'll grab the net runner and follow orders." I'm gonna like kick him. Can I intimidate him? I kick him, sir.
Yeah, so intimidating this one is still persuasion.
Oh,
Let's see.
that's under social.
I don't need to roll in
Yeah.
secret for him. I'll roll on roll 20 with you.
Social middle.
Got it. Thank you.
Let's see. He's got
God
Ooh.
damn it.
4. So I mean, he's not rolling with much. Oh, but he's still be okay. So, if you want to actually kick him in earnest, I'll allow you to roll damage for that. I
Can
believe
I
you.
can I restrain him, or is that too many actions?
You mean and restrain him instead of kicking him?
Yeah. So like I basically am trying to prevent him from getting to complex, and then I'm going to try and like, I don't know, somehow get complex's attention.
Cool. Go ahead and you're gonna roll a melee attack. So that's gonna be D10 plus probably brawl, unless you're proficient in martial arts.
Oh, I would prefer to use brawl.
Okay. And he gets to dodge.
This is probably the slippery one. No,
Hey! Fuck yeah.
Nice.
just Mr. Laser Eyes down there. Okay.
Get out here throwing fists.
Yeah, Kit can do 3 things well. 4 things well.
Is one of them drinking?
Drinking,
Okay.
racing,
So
brawling, and shooting.
So you kind of weave your arms through his arms and like yank him off of Complex. Complex doesn't see, but he's still kind of worming and kicking and screaming. Not screaming, probably.
Not screaming, just worming.
Yeah. I'm just gonna, as I do, not your fucking place, and I'm gonna like interpose myself, and then I'm going to be, I don't know.
You're gonna be.
I'm going to be looking like I'm like unplugging complex, but I'm not
You're
actually unplugging.
you're looking
complex.
for alts to put
Oh,
your character in the
thank you.
middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Dakota is going to step in front of the other Folk Nation guy here, and just to kind of block him, and she's just gonna yell over at you like, um, take his goggles off, jack him out. Complex, everybody's yelling at this point. No awareness check. You
I'm-
hear the
I'm literally,
conversation going.
and I'm like literally next to complex's ear, going, 10-4, taking off goggles.
I'm so close to getting at least one file.
Well, that's gonna be up to you. I will let you have the file, but if you do, you're gonna be forcibly jacked out. If not, you can jack yourself out, but you're only gonna have time for like a single net action because she's doing it now.
Yep, I'm gonna go after that file.
Okay.
Do an
Yeah.
ID.
Probably not too much of a risk to be forcibly jacked out right now.
Just the file that's above me.
Okay, you move up. Go ahead and move yourself up once, and you ID the file.
There's a lot of files fucking in here. Isn't there one under that Raven too?
No, under this Raven?
Yeah, there's
No.
something sticking out right there.
Oh yeah, that is a file. You're right. Did you want to go for this file first?
I was going up for that file above. I didn't realize that there was one down there, but
There's fucking a lot of files in this fucking thing.
yeah. I'm just gonna go for the one that's up here. Is it possible I'll be able to do any copying with it?
Hold on. I need. Yeah, copying is like a free action basically. All right, you have found. Oops, I deleted it instead of revealing it. Can I undo that? Oh, I can. Yay.
Good. You have found nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You lose. All right, you
Good day, sir.
found
I'm jacked out.
a dossier of some kind. What?
Ooh.
Okay. You do copy it. You said right, so I will add that to your journal. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Eventually, it will give me your journal. There we go. Edits, complex, save, and blue. There you go. That's what you find in this file you just got.
All right. And then I'm guessing I'm getting pulled out.
Yes. So you are going to, let's see. Basically, you're just going to suffer a free attack from the dragon, and that's it, since everything else is derez that you encountered. Or is it everything that's still active? I think it's just the stuff you've encountered. Let's go ahead
I
and
think
make
it's
sure.
encountered. That's what you've been running with so far.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny if it wasn't?
No.
No.
No. Miri
Uh,
says no too.
It's what I've encountered, but you guys
yeah,
confirm.
I can't find the page right now. Let's see, where is it? All right, well, let's just give you that free attack from the dragon and assume that's all it is.
In bold text on page 98, you suffer the effects of all remaining enemy black ice you've encountered, but not derezed.
But not derez. Okay.
Come at me, dragon.
Huh. This is it. This is how I kill Complex.
No,
Oh,
it
my
does.
sword is gone.
It only hurts his programs. That's why he wasn't worried.
I'm gonna miss that sword. It got me through a raven. Maybe not.
Oh, your sword can potentially resist that, but it has no defenses.
It
Oh
does.
my god! What?
That sword lives.
You're gonna have to name that sword. That is now a magical sword. It has resisted a dragon.
This
All right.
Should we call
Excalibur?
it Excalibur?
Thank you!
Nice. Okay. Well, that's it for that. Then you are jacked out.
And then Complex is all three. Lord King Arthur, Merlin, and the Lady of the Lake.
It's complicated. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Even
So
Mark agrees with Excalibur too. Let's go.
that is it then for complex hijinks. Sorry, I should have left you guys on the hacker page because I don't think she's gonna jack out.
No, I am gonna whisper to Duck Duck to take the phone though. I have to focus on this job. She can
Uh,
fucking get rid of it. I don't care right now.
he kind of just says we're running out of time.
Yeah, you think?
Slide it under the crate.
Okay, Duck Duck will take it from you. You feel her take it from you.
What's this file?
ID check.
ID check.
All right. You ID that file. Seems to be a manifest of some sort.
Okay. And it's not their flight data.
Do you copy?
I copy.
Okay. There it is.
Is it our job to make this manifest look like the other manifest?
Yes.
That was originally part of your plan, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's going right though, so improvise as you see fit.
I don't know if
Insert
I don't
picture,
know
sir.
if I'm going to have time to edit all the shit that needs to be edited. So we're just gonna copy this and move along with our life, I think.
Okay, it's in your journal and should be on your screen.
Yeah, copied. I have a feeling There's gonna be something I want on that other fucking file. Behind that
Probably,
fucking
and
Kraken.
I am going to be mean and suggest that that whole interaction with Duck Duck probably would have included your flip switch at one point. So I'm only going to give you one more net action.
My flip switch is just kind of up most of the time.
You have to flip back and forth to see things.
No, it opens up a like 2x2 window for me to see the world.
Right, but it makes one bigger and one smaller. So like when you're in the net, you can barely see the world, and then when you switch it, you can barely see your net interface. It windows modes switches basically. Plus, I forgot to make you do
But
a roll for your last virus, so let me have this.
yeah, but also you said speaking and hearing was free, and I just told her to take it.
Yeah, but you had to hand it to her.
God damn it. Slide past the Kraken.
Yay!
I'm gonna hate this. I'm about to hurt.
Slide past the Kraken.
You've got this.
That's a
You
thing
can
I
do
wanted
it.
to hear today.
That's not the thing I wanted to hear today.
I kind of want
Okay,
to hear
Oh,
that
it's
today.
first
three.
before the slide check,
I
it's super.
know,
Speed.
I'm aware. It's a speed
It's slow.
check.
The Kraken is kind of slow.
It's the limbs.
18 total.
They're not made for land.
18 total.
9 plus the 3 from Silver Horse, and then the 6 from Interface.
Okay.
He's a much better net runner than I.
All right.
Now
I
we
think
have
you
to.
just looked up the dice gods.
Speed
Yeah.
test 1. Fine.
Please, please.
Do your slide attempts.
I might have rolled with the bias 8 dice, and I got an 8.
You got an 8.
8 plus my net running, so 14 for slide check.
Come on, dice gods.
Oh man. You buy. You got through.
I'm gonna make hijinks roll in the thing next time. All right, slide check completed. Where are you going?
To the left, to the left.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jerry, I love you, but I don't want to get hit.
You can figure out what you're gonna do in that space on your next turn. All right, complex boop is jacked out. We are going to here. And basically top of the round. So, let's see.
Point of
Trace.
clarity. This is Folk Nation as an FOLK,
Yes.
and that's different than Jode Nation.
Yes.
There's 2 of me. I was right there.
My bad.
I blend in. It is on purpose.
It is on purpose. Okay. Karma arrives with Trace. And he
Chase is from
basically
a different world.
The
uh
subject. Move on.
arrives with Trace.
Sorry.
And I need a token for Trace, don't I? Trace is gonna be
There are so many people on this map right now.
I know.
There's so many.
Chaotic.
A veritable fucking well, you wanted chaos, Jer. You
Yep.
I'm
fucking
the bad guy.
mismanaged.
Nice.
Trace can't get that far. He can get here, and he's gonna try to get the Folk Nation guy's attention.
Oh god.
Wood Chipper is just trying to decrease the chaos. Literally, just like holding a shotgun, looking at everybody. Everybody's kind of waiting with bated breath for this netrunner to be brought to justice who dared to hack something in the middle of Woodchipper's conference. And Woodchipper seems real mad about it. So everybody's just kind of like, even Link, who lost his agent, is waiting for Woodchipper to kind of solve the problem. So they will wait. They will move though, because of course they want to see what's going on.
But once I'm out, I'm just gonna say shit.
Okay.
Uh,
Duck is
Kit
going
will
to.
just kind of like shh.
Okay, hold on. I need to think about things and stuff. Duck is going to ask you if you've switched those files yet. And she's actually going to go start into the crate. All right, so which means I need to roll her weapons tech. Luckily, she's got her family nomad bonus. We could just, that doesn't have to be a secret roll. That's a family bonus of 2 plus 4. More
Ooh,
than
smooth.
more than enough. Okay. So Duck starts grabbing little things off of guns. She before as she's walking in, she does ask Hijinks, like, how much more time do you need?
Fuck.
Um,
The Skyjackers can leave.
yeah, and Wood Chipper's just gonna have to placate the two Skyjackers who are very mad. So she starts talking contract stuff with them. That's all that's happening there. Okay, Kit. We
Um,
already just narrated. You've taken the goggles off of him now, and he said
yeah.
"fuck."
So I'm just going to grab them, and I'm going to just like whisper into Complex's ear, like, play along, like really like on the down low, because I don't want this fucker to hear me. And I'm just gonna be like, wood chips orders, and I'm just gonna like fucking like grab Complex, and I'm taller than Complex by like 6 inches. So I'm literally just going to like grab Complex's arms, like, and just kind of like march them down the steps. And I'm just gonna go to wood chipper with Complex.
Okay, Complex. Do you resist?
No, I even try to help her a little bit because I'm pretty heavy and I don't want her to be like stumbling around with me.
So we're play acting.
Cool. Both of you, I will give persuasion or performance. I think is still a thing in here. Acting is a thing. It's not performance.
Yikes.
Choose whichever one's better.
Remember, everybody's intimidated by wood chippers, so you don't have to get a perfect roll here. They want to believe you. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Oh, I rolled it twice apparently. Didn't mean to. Should be a 1.
Yeah,
What?
that's rough.
Damn it, Complex! I rolled a 13 against all odds.
Okay. Yeah, so they definitely don't believe you. So this guy is gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, wait, I want to talk to that guy." And Dakota is just like, "No, this is a civil matter. He's gonna say that he wasn't hacking you. You're gonna say that he was trying to get into your shit. You're gonna come with wood chipper, and we're gonna settle this." And he's like, "Wait, let me see what he did first." And he like goes to like grab like a neural link thing on his neck, and wood chipper just points her gun at him, and she says, "You heard what I fucking said. No one jacks in to anything." And he just kind of holds up his arms and like, "All right, I'll go with, we'll talk this out." And then Trace is gonna be like, "Wait, oh," and then he's gonna like run over to the stairs to talk to the other Folk Nation guy.
Hack the planet.
Oh no.
They're trashing, man. They're trashing the data. Hack the planet.
Uh,
Okay. Let's see. Who have I
Chip,
not forgotten? Okay.
Chipper, where you fucking want him? Want them?
Uh, who did you? Sorry, who are you
Wood
talking
chipper.
to?
I'm asking
Wood
wood
chipper.
chipper
Okay.
because I currently have complex like and it like a chokehold, like
She
marking
she
him like.
she points to the Folk Nation guy and she says you, and points to Kit. So she just says, uh, give him to me. And as she like goes in for like a hug, like she's gonna grab him off of you, because you're just dragging him.
Yeah.
And she's just going to whisper, um, grab the RFIDs, throw them in your car, whichever one you want. She's gonna grab Complex. We're gonna roll for these people.
You're so big and strong.
Is this complex's dream?
I offer no resistance. You're so strong.
Yeah, wood
uh,
chipper can carry you.
Rain, mature stream, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
Bing! Kink unlocked.
Fair, fair. Okay, so something's gonna have to happen with that roll. But Karma, so after Trace left you, we haven't done anything. I'll tell you that Ronan looks like he's approaching you, but you can do whatever you want.
I wanted to speak to him. So, yes.
Okay. Ronan's gonna come up and be like, "Hey, we've got trouble. If 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 that cop got any pictures or any evidence that that crate made it here with the guns in it, then everything we did was for nothing. They got evidence."
So what kind of info did you get while you were in the net? Like this call, what does that look like?
Somebody here from one of these two ships tried to make out a call on the NCPD subnet, basically trying to tip off the feds or something. I was already jacked in, so I blocked it. But that doesn't mean that they're done. In fact, from the chatter I was hearing, the NCPD is getting a little antsy. They're liable to raid this place as soon as they see anything suspicious. We now more than ever we need those manifests to show that they got nothing, wiped clean.
Doing my
Right.
best.
Does Carmen know that Hijinks is still in at it?
No, I don't. I'm trying to figure out what I can do in this situation. Um,
I think it's fair enough to say that Ronan's got Hijinks' number.
Talking about mature audience.
Yeah.
uh, well, I can text hijinks, right? Can you respond right now or no?
That would require her flip switch. Well, I mean, yeah. She can do things and see the outside world, but it's in a tiny little window in her perceptions, which makes it hard to do simple motor movements such as like texting and stuff like that.
I'm gonna ask
Uh,
Ronan, um, this call that you blocked, would it still show as outgoing on the person's phone, on the device?
he said I think it came from a ship, and yeah, probably. Okay, you think if you want to add anything else, we'll come back to you at the end of the round. Lynx and
Yeah.
Cycle have their contract, but Link still wants to know what the hell happened to his phone, so he's still sticking around. Fortunately, because she rolled really well, Ducky's basically done. Let's see. There's no way that I'm gonna roll an insight or human perception for her. Let's see. I don't know. I only have their abilities kind of in my head. I don't have their. I guess she'd probably be like at least an 8. That is not bad. Okay. All right, so that means Ducky's just gonna go over here by the car and kind of like eyeball stare Kit. Kit, you've done no actions other than letting Complex drop from your arms and speaking. So we'll go to you.
Yeah, I'm following what Wood Chipper said and tearing RFID things off of weapons.
Go ahead and roll a human perception.
Human perception. 15.
15, even better than what she got. So you're getting the distinct impression that Duck Duck is telling you to go over there. You notice that Duck Duck was in the crate already, so you're gonna have to assume that she's done that for you.
Okay, I'm coming over to Duck Duck. This is the first time I see hijinks, probably.
Yeah, you walk right past her. She seems like her eyes are a little glazed over. You probably know what that means with your human perception.
I'm just gonna walk to Duck Duck and be like, "What the fuck?" And like head bob over to hijinks.
Um, Duck Duck just says she needs more time. I think I've got something. And then she's just going to very casually drop her purse on the ground with like a road leather black cured leather bag that she has on her shoulder. She's gonna drop it, and she's just gonna say, "Our fighties are in there."
I need to put those in a fucking car, Duck Duck. Which
So
one you think is the fastest wheels?
so do it then. I don't know.
Can I roll my moto ability to see if I can like quickly spot fast cars?
Yeah.
Would it just be would it be tech?
Um,
I do have basic tech as well as land vehicle tech. It would probably be
that's
land
yeah.
vehicle tech.
That's what I was gonna say. I was looking for that land vehicle tech, please.
Excellent.
Is
20.
that already included with? Yeah, I see your motos on there. 20. Okay, not as good as you could have gotten, but you can get a general feel about them. So as far as general feel goes, the two in the middle are muscle cars. Um, they are traditionally fast. They'll probably they're much more sturdier. Definitely can go better over off road and stuff like that, but not nearly as fast as these, which are supercars, fucking roided out sports cars that take special choo-choo. They're probably already fueled up, but those things go ridiculously fast. Those are like NASCAR level. These two are luxury vehicles that get about as actually, this one will get as fast as a supercar. This one uh, will get about as fast as one of those muscle cars behind it, but they have like high technology. Like their windows are not clear. They're like tech windows. They have displays and readouts and stuff. These come default with vehicle uplinks.
Which ones do I think I'm looking for? Speed and can take a hit.
Speed and can take a hit is going to be your muscle cars, more than likely. They're not as fast as these.
Okay.
This one is this one tech is it won't go off road very well, but it's as fast as the muscle cars, has the built-in link, and has armored plating.
I'm hesitant to do red, but we will do red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far be it for me
Oh,
to tell Kit which car she would want to drive, but that's the one I will go for.
I mean, those luxury cars are bad off road, but they're nice. You get inside and it's like white leather upholstery and like tech screens and vehicle uplink and stuff like that. Very nice.
I'm
It'll be
regretting
bad
my
off road
decision.
for a novice driver.
All right, so you do that. That's definitely your whole turn. Duck ducks there. Da da
Yeah.
da. That's all they're going to do. Complex is being dragged away along with this guy.
Has anyone told you you're very handsome?
This guy is so tired of your shit. Let's see. Okay, brothers are okay. I think we're ready for just another round. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. Link and Cycle are going to get into the face of the Lancer brothers here, assuming that they took their phone. And they're going to start chewing each other out. This guy's going to push right past Trace. I'm just like, fuck you, homie. I don't talk to media. And he's looking at hijinks a little iffy. Hijinks, you're going to try to pretend that you're not net running right now.
Yep.
And you're going to do a good job of it.
I will give you acting or perception.
Or perception?
Uh-huh.
Do you want me to
Or no, I
roll?
mean, sorry, persuasion.
Do you
Acting or
want me?
persuasion.
Do you want me to roll and roll 20?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh God.
Oh, not bad.
Good, good.
Ooh. He only beat it by one, but he is suspicious. He's going to, like, right next to Dakota there, he's gonna be like, is that bitch net running? And Dakota's just gonna be like, fuck, and like try to stand in front of him a little bit. Okay.
Was that loud?
He said that kind of loud. Enough for you and Duck Duck to hear. Um, there's a lot of arguing going over here. So if Complex or Karma wants to see if they heard him say that, go ahead and roll a perception. For Duck Duck and Kid, you heard him say that for sure. Hijinks, of course, you heard him say that. Trace is going to actually turn the camera around on Hijinks, like, oh, is she?
Shit.
I've got a
Expected
plan,
that.
guys.
You have a plan? Cause I don't.
I do have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan.
Make go. Do it.
With the gusto, please.
Okay,
Okay.
with gusto.
Karma perception. Karma hears, Complex doesn't.
Follow the gusto kit, please.
Okay,
Did you enjoy that beer that I got you?
I was gonna say Duck Duck is also thinking of something rash, so we'll say they happen at the same time. What are you doing, Kit?
I'm just gonna be like, net running? No, that's just my lady friend checking out my ass. Have you seen this ass? and then I'm just gonna come back over here and I'm just gonna kiss hijinks.
Wow. The Dakota's just gonna be like, just gonna pull Trace's camera and just try to kind of force an issue. Like, don't change the fucking subject, man. He was going to ask you why Folk Nation wasn't at the meetings, and I, for one, I want to know. More distraction tactics. I love it. Can you describe how this kiss goes? I mean, she's a little distracted for
She
for
is
our viewing
distracted.
audience.
So, I mean, I'm basically just putting my body in between hijinks and everybody else and just kind of like pushing her up against the wall and just like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm not moving my lips. It's very much I am blocking your entire face with my body while trying to make people feel uncomfortable, praying that it
So,
doesn't turn them on. That's my head right now.
I have a very important question. I'm standing right next to Ronan.
Yeah.
So, what's his face look like?
I think you both of you are just like, what? And then you exchange glances with each other like what?
You seen this shit? Next to Ronan's head, kink unlocked.
I'm crying.
Okay, cool. All right.
That runner. So stupid.
I love it.
If I have to explain this later, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. As long as it doesn't get me shot. I'm crying.
Hijinks. So that was probably rather sudden for you because your little worldwide display just kind of went black as her body interposed onto you, and all of a sudden there was face pressing and things. But what's even more blindsided is you probably don't see her face because you can't see a lot right now. But Duck Duck is going to grab your arm and like push Kit back, and she's like, "Why you macking on my girl?"
Oh shit!
Fist fight with Duck Duck.
Is one of the Lancer brothers gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
Babe.
It's a love fucking octagon.
Duck is going to whisper to Hijinks, "Walk with me now and quickly."
Okay.
Which he's being carried. All right, so I'm gonna put you in the net run world. I'm gonna guess you're probably gonna flip switch again, but we'll see.
Can I let Duck Duck lead me?
Yeah, you won't know where you're going very well. I'll tell you in vague details where you're moving to, but you could just let her drag you.
I kinda don't care. I need to focus the job if I want to get this shit done.
If Duck Duck drags her away, Kit's just gonna say like, "I gave you my heart, and my brother was on with your mistress. What is happening? I know we keep the pretty ones in the family, but this is a bit far."
At this point, Cycle and Link aren't even fighting with your brothers anymore. They're all watching this, like, what the fuck is going on?
Did we just become a spectacle?
Yes, very much so.
Jer's bringer died last
Are
night.
you going to make me continue rolling in roll 20, Jer?
I'd appreciate that.
Okay.
So, Kit, Kit, you're going to let Duck Duck take her away, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm just slinging insults so it doesn't look like it was just all
Okay,
made up.
as you walk, this time only Hijinks hears it. But as you walk, Hijinks is just Duck Duck whispers to you like directly into your ear, just like, "I'm buying you some time."
Yeah, thanks. Fuck. Can I roll for admin?
You can try to plant a virus and roll for admin. Yes.
Okay. Take it.
13. 13 isn't going to be enough to do what you want it to because 13's only enough to make the black ice ignore you. How's that?
Fine.
You need
Great.
you need a higher
I
you
don't
need a higher for the other stuff.
I don't give a fuck as long as the black ice is leaving me the fuck alone. Does that mean I'm
Okay.
not gonna be able to edit the files?
You'll still have to use your net actions to edit files, and if there's any files that are decrypted, like the last place you went into, you'll still have to interact with that.
Great. Which I didn't decrypt that. I'm about to download it so I look at it later. The fuck
Yep.
is this?
You're going to roll an ID. Okay, that's 2. Um, that seems to be like the whatever this data is. It's tied to the some kind of RF scanner that's on this ship.
RF
But
scanner? What do
but
those
yeah,
words mean to me?
well, you know that the weapons have RFIDs on it because you saw that.
Uh
So
huh.
you could assume that this thing would be capable of scanning those weapons.
Uh huh.
It's decrypted though, so you don't know what is on them exactly.
What would be a decryption roll be?
You can use a backdoor on it, but that's a much harder way to do it. The easier way would be to do an decryption check.
Cryptology?
Cryptology, that's what I meant. Yep.
Fuck me. I'm not gonna be able to edit these files in fucking time. I do want to copy this down though, because that's a free action. Gimme.
Yep. The thing that you unfortunately the thing that you copy will be decrypted. It's easier to decrypt it once you're here, but
That's fine.
that's a free action.
I'm gonna run cryptology, but I want to make a note that, yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty damn good roll. It seems like there's um, some kind of NUSA um, NUSA FBI technology on this board that is designed to scan equipment, and it does appear that they successfully scanned the weapons in the crate upon landing.
Can I erase it?
Um, you'd have to replace the data.
Would I know what to replace the data with so I made it look like the weapons weren't fucking here?
What kind of check would that be? You know what? Just do a basic tech roll.
Basic tech.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be electronics tech. But hold on, let me see what the things are. Da, 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 da. One second, 1 second. Would your cyber tech be better?
No.
Okay, we'll just use basic tech. Okay,
It was a 13 roll.
okay, 13. You're really not familiar with the equipment, but you're pretty sure that you can change it to be like the test was ran and nothing was scanned.
Can I do that?
The only way you can do it is if you input the data from when the scan was made, which you have the manifest. So, yes, make it a do a net action for changing it and roll your interface check, and I believe you can. Yeah, good enough.
Okay. Can I move still?
You can move still, but you're done with net actions. But
Do
moving
I
is free.
still get a free action?
A free action.
Would I, can I copy this file? Or could I have copied it
Oh,
when I realized that it was, what's the word? They had ran the, what's it called? The scan, and they are the ones that pinged the weapons?
yeah. So what you're saying, you wanted to copy it before you changed
Yeah.
it? Okay, I'll allow that.
Um, I'm going to assume you won't let me steal these files?
Not on this turn.
Okay. Um,
Okay, we're gonna go back. So as far as what you're seeing in your little square window,
can I whisper to Duck Duck
yep,
Folk Nation?
Folk Nation.
FBI. Weapons.
Okay.
They're what direction are they moving right now?
They are moving towards the Folk Nation ship for some reason.
Do I have line of sight on hijinks?
Yeah, you could see her.
Can I read lips?
Ooh, that'd be a rough check since she's being dragged. I'll just make it a high DV, but let's see what you roll.
Okay.
Please. No.
Yeah, not enough. She's kind of being dragged by Duck Duck. But we haven't gotten to your part in the turn yet, so you could try to like texting her or something.
Are you talking to me or her?
You, Karma. Karma's
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do it in roll 20 chat.
Oh, text her. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, let's see. We're gonna get some progress with these three. We're just gonna put them here. Okay, hijinks, you feel a buzz. I don't think you have an internal agent, so you'll have to use your flip switch to see that, probably.
That's fine.
Um,
They were, what, AR scanners?
RF.
RF.
RF, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they walked, and now we're back at these people. So Dakota's got him basically pushed back. He's kind of angry. Um, uh, Hit, we'll do your turn.
Uh, well, I've done the thing from hijinks is over there. I stashed the things.
Shit, I really wanted to get to this next part. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I'm going to see if I can make eye contact with Woodchipper, and I'm just going to like nod to let her know that it's
Mm-hmm.
been taken care of. And then I'm just going to kind of sulk a little, or pretend that I'm sulking a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of like go this way in case I have to run into battle to back up my brothers.
Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna kind of speed through this next part because I really want to get to it, but I gotta go soon. Okay, so Karma texted hijinks. You're gonna text back. I'll use one of your net actions on your turn. Complex, you're gonna let yourself keep being carried pretty much.
Well, nothing was stopping me from being in Woodchipper's arms.
Yes. This guy.
Everybody else is a little bit jelly.
Not. Not.
I see this as an absolute win.
This guy's just gonna be like squabbling with Dakota, like, get wood chipper, get fucking wood chipper. She needs to be fucking vented.
Vented?
Yeah, wood chipper said her head would be vented if anybody was. Oh, but he's not gonna do shit. Cool, we like this. He is still Stark. All right then. All this could be possible. Okay, Duck Duck is going to tell Hijinks at the start of her turn. Open the ship.
Why?
She doesn't say why. She says open the ship.
Why?
Fucking open the shit, chica. And we're gonna go to hijinks. All right, back in the net world.
We trust Duck Duck.
I don't know if I trust Duck Duck.
I trust Duck Duck. She's very good with fireworks.
I don't trust Duck Duck.
You
Considering
don't trust.
considering I was flip switched out, can I make a human perception?
Yeah. You've got the real world on the big screen.
Where is
Social, top right.
She looks like she's being very protective over you, and she's about to do something pretty desperate in order to help you get all the time that you need. Can't tell what. 14 isn't much. But she's either going to probably sabotage the ship or do something with the ship because he's asking you to open it.
would that be the cargo?
Yes, cargo will open the ship.
Open the ship. Open the ship.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll call that 2 net actions. The ship is open. You feel yourself being dragged towards it.
I really don't like that.
Cloaked? Have you cloaked
No,
recently?
I don't got time for that right now.
No, ain't nobody got time for that. What
I'm
are you
running
doing now?
off of as quickly as I can. Fuck me.
I
ID?
get the fall for everything that you expose having had done in here.
Yeah, I
No, no
no.
ID?
No. Fuck me. I have one net action.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Do what
Edit the
you gotta do.
manifest to match.
Okay, you change the manifest to match.
Fuck
I thought you
me.
did that the first
I
time you read it.
didn't. I didn't know if I was gonna have time, but now I'm gonna try to make the time.
I got eyes on you. Hold on.
I'm gonna move back here. I have. Fuck me. Okay. I can't do anything else right now.
Change your
Nope.
flight path?
I have to. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's right next to me, which I was going to fucking do, but
It's down towards the bottom on top of my sword.
oh, that's the control for flight though. I don't know where their flight path's been,
Where the file is, yeah.
which I'm assuming it's
Okay.
this one because it's the only one I
Oh.
haven't checked.
Okay. So, what's going to happen is
Duck, what the fuck are you about to do?
Duck Duck, you can still see her.
Thousands of chickens explode out the back of the ship.
So while you can still see her, she gives you back the phone and she says, "Figure out who those assholes were calling." She then starts up the ship.
Fuck me. Duck, the fuck are you doing?
this guy starts losing his mind. Like, what the fuck? Hell no!
I can't
Can
see,
you
by the
switch
way.
us off of
Yeah, we
the
can.
hacker?
Oh,
This
my
is
bad.
beautiful net architecture.
It is. It is. It is. Anyways, yeah. So wrong layer. Okay. Still wrong layer. There we go. Duck Duck and Hijinks are on the ship. The
Defeat is
ship.
innocent of this crime.
The engines are on, and this dude is losing his mind, but he rolled a 1, so he can't go anywhere. He's fighting against Dakota.
And I am
Um,
on a ship?
you are on a ship.
Fuck me. I'm going to die.
Well, when we started today, I didn't think that we would have hijinks flying away on a ship and me being carted off by a wood chipper, but
Neither
here
the
we
fuck
are.
did
Can I make an oh shit face, making eye contact with Karma? Like, oh shit.
Yep.
At least you got to kiss your lover before you parted ways.
Oh yeah, lover.
I.
Act of desperation.
Oh,
Ronan's just gonna be like, um, fuck, come with me to Karma, and he's gonna like start running towards where Wood Chipper and Complex went.
I'm gonna also share with him the text from Hijinks.
He says, that's not good. Um, we need to tell Wood Chipper.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna fast forward to that a little bit because everybody's involved. Well, Kit, you got one reaction, but mostly these guys are just kind of at this point they're following into the club after Wood Chipper.
Well, I have no clue, so I will follow, I guess. And I'm just gonna turn to my brothers and be like, and you thought Texas was interesting.
Yeah, your brothers are like, man, Wood Chipper knows how to throw a party. Okay, so long story short, um, the Complex and the dude, they kind of like leave the dude in the room for a second as like Wood Chipper wants some like alone time with Complex, right? Uh, Insinuating that she's gonna like beat the fuck out of him or something. So the dude's gonna wait in the room. Wood Chipper, Complex, and Karma. You've got a brief conversation window here, but essentially they're all on the same idea now. They see Hijinks' text. Um, they scanned the guns. They were edited, but she still needs more time. She can't edit everything to match. Um, Fucking Ronan's just like Duck Duck just took off or is taking off in the Folk Nation ship.
With me.
Um, yeah, with Hijinks on board. Hijinks, actually, he doesn't know that. Okay, well, we don't know. We still don't know who made the call, but we still got the RFIDs are in the car. As soon as that ship takes off, fucking police are gonna raid this place. I guarantee it. He hands something to Complex, and he's like, Complex homie, you need to get this to Kit and go with her. He hands you a little routing device, and he
is
says,
Laser Eyes still with us?
Laser Eyes is in the room that you were pulled away from. He can't hear this. Laser
Okay.
Eyes thinks that you're getting the shit beat out of you right now.
Good, good, good.
Hands you a little routing device, and he says, "This is what I was deep diving for. This makes you this makes you one of the police. Put this on your car. You have access to their grid systems. You can turn off license plate readers. You can change traffic lights. The whole spiel. Use this to get Kit to safety.
This
They're
could be
gonna
fun.
they're gonna be tracking you like mad. As soon as she hits the border, they're gonna scan the RFIDs and they're gonna take all the heat off of us onto her.
Is there any way I can transfer the information that I copied?
He's got his cyber deck, so you could do that now.
Here, take this. This is the only thing that I managed to get lifted off of there from them. It's a dossier with everybody in the Nomad family's information,
He says,
including Tracer for some reason.
why the fuck do they had dossiers on all of us?
They're
goes-
working
have
for the
no
feds.
idea.
He goes and let's see. Let's see, hold on. What all did he I forgot what was in your data. You have
Do you want me to post it?
you're blue. No, you just have the dossiers, right? That's all you got. That
Yeah.
sucks. Okay. Um all right, he's just like, get this to Kit and tell her to fucking drive into the
Got it.
city as fast as fucking possible.
What's the
Otherwise,
what's the best way for me to get out of here without being seen?
out in her car. Oh, it's from the club. He goes, don't worry about that. Wood chipper's got it.
Okay, just get me to Kit then. I
Yep.
don't want to fuck that up.
All right. So Ronan and Complex come running out of the club towards Kit.
I see running. I'm just going to make a little quick assumption. I'm gonna be like, to my brothers, and be like, well, catch you on the other side. Might kill me, but be hell of a ride. Say hi to Ma.
All right.
Big hug, and then
Yeah, I think we'll end the session there. I know I had to narrate over a few things, but basically, next session is going to start with Duck Duck stealing a Folk Nation ship with hijinks still inside. Kit is going to drive off with Complex on board with this police router that he's going to be trying to use to give Kit directions, basically, and to hack the intersections, license plate readers, and everything else that the NCPD can do. Um, that means Dakota and Karma and Woodchipper are left to clean up the mess, to keep this entire place from rioting and exploding into an NCPD raid. What's the worst that can happen?
Cool.
I'm
Cool.
stressed.
same.
Right? Any questions before I go?
Are
No.
you the one that like tells us not to split the party?
We're splitting the party.
In 3 directions.
So
Yeah.
my question is, when's the next session?
That is also my question.
We'll get back on routine. This was kind of a bonus session, and I was really sad about not getting to the Kit driving scene today, but shit happens. Chaos ensued. So yes, 1 week from today, we're cool with that.
So next week then?
Yep.
Cool.
1 week from today, so next week?
Yes,
Great.
that's what that means.
I was double checking that we're getting 3 straight weeks of Cyberpunk.
Yes, I'm being
Because
very
I feel-
generous
I
for all the chaos I'm getting.
Thank you, because if I had to wait 2 weeks once again, we'd be back in heart attack territory. I'm on a ship getting stolen.
And I wouldn't give you guys 2 weeks of not having downtime with time frozen like this. That would be way too mean.
Holy
It would be pretty mean.
shit.
Yeah. So yeah, Karma, you've got your hands full. Obviously, Woodchipper and Dakota are going to help you, but this place is about to erupt in violence, for sure. Stolen phone, stolen ship. No one knows what's going on. There's hackers. There's about to be police. And Kit, the faster you drive, the faster it takes the police off of your friends, because they'll be following you.
Yeah. I really get to put to test the fastest driver west of Texas.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have quite a reputation if you survive this one.
You got this.
Well, the worst thing is Complex and I can roll characters, right? Complex, you can have a slightly less complicated character.
True.
We'll be fine. We're a great team together.
All right, well that's me signing off then, because I need to get ready for work.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Holy
man.
fuck.
Thanks for all the fish. Welp, didn't know what we were doing, but did it with gusto. So win.
Like, okay,
Indeed.
I was vaguely aware of what Complex is gonna have to face next time. I have no information further than what Jared just gave you, but I'm getting stolen in a ship.
Okay, low key though, I'm kind of jelly because one, you're in a ship, and two, I mean, Duck Duck seems solid. I think she'll be able to fly that thing.
I hope so. I fucking
I don't know where she's going, but like, she's a nomad. They can drive. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Road
I
trip to the middle of the crash site in the desert.
I hope
Hey, that's how this
so.
whole campaign started.
I'm
True,
so
actually.
scared. I'll have plenty of time on the ship if she gets it taken off, though.
I also have no idea what Karma was supposed to do with the information about like one of these two ships. Like, I'm not a never. I don't know what to do with that information.
I'm
Yeah.
still
You
willing to
just make
put.
everybody hand over their phone. Let me see who you called. That's like, I mean,
Are
how
we
do we
are we
check
going
that?
to have a are we gonna have a group call as Kit's driving?
I mean, kind of, yeah.
Hijinks is in
We're
the
gonna have to.
air.
It's like I don't
What
know.
do I
Like
do with this?
Karma doesn't know who's got that fucking agent right now. She knows that Link's missing an agent, but like there's
must be Danger
significant
Girl.
pieces.
Oh yeah, you don't know that
No,
Duck Duck has an agent.
oh, I don't. That's like I'm trying so hard not to metagame because like Karma's missing a pretty critical piece of information here, and I don't think it is. I thought okay, Danger Gale. Ronan specifically said it was from one of the two ships.
Yes.
So that wasn't her. I'm fucking convinced she's the leak who tipped the feds off in the first place. Feds hit up the Folk Nation. Folk Nation are,
Yeah,
getting the feds in.
because
I
the
think that's
Folk
the
Nation full ass scanned those guns, which was what Rona was talking about, that would have been their concrete proof.
yeah. I don't think they're
Luckily,
the leak though.
I changed that though. Luckily, I'm
Yes.
about. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to be airborne.
Yeah. You may or may not be in satellite signal range. Do they have 5G on the Whirligig?
I don't know. I don't know if I would trust using this thing to call Karma off of in this moment.
Well, it's a crapshoot on whether or not you call Karma and if the feds are listening in. Assuming you have 5G.
Oh my god. What just happened?
Well, maybe hijinks isn't in our group call. Maybe that is just Complex, Kit, and Karma.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
So, oh jeez.
Oh no,
wonder
we're
how-
boned. There's no way around it. We're kind of boned at this point in time.
Hey, you know what? There's a silver lining here. Just the slimmest silver lining. Yeah, sure. There's about to be a police raid, and both of our wanted hackers aren't here.
Sure.
That's a
I
great
will.
point.
I will probably get shot, but
And there might be a bolo out for Kit soon.
Mark, fuck you. Mark, hold on. Can we look at
What did
chat?
Mark say?
Can we look at chat real quick?
I can't. It's on like
Oh.
starred out for me. What does this mean?
Oh,
What is
I
it?
permitted it. Anyways, Mark says, I mean, a lot of people seem to want to fuck you based on the scene made tonight.
That's kind of true, but nobody wants to be in a gangbang with the feds.
No, but no, I get kissed by Kit. Duck Duck. Shoves
You a loaf of
shoves Kit off of me and leads me into a ship and elope/kidnaps me. I have already fucked Ronan. This is a day. This is a day. This is a day.
Is that Thelma and Louise?
I'm
Yes.
so stressed.
Daniel, no.
If she hasn't seen it, don't spoil
No.
it.
She hasn't. I am willing to bet fucking money. Rain, have you seen Thelma and Louise?
No.
Oh my god. That's
Don't
kinda
watch
true,
it this
though.
week.
Actually,
Don't watch it this week.
actually,
Or do you want to be
Complex.
stressed?
I'm
Complex,
already
that's
so
kind of us right now.
I'm
Like,
glad I ate while we were at the start and like nothing was really happening. I managed to eat all of my breakfast burrito. But I have had a burger sitting here for nearly 3 hours that I have not touched because I am so stressed.
you don't stress eat. I stress eat. If I'm stressed,
I am too
there's not
stressed
a
to
thing.
eat.
There's not a thing safe in this house.
I
Yeah.
I like
How about
like lately if I'm gotten stressed, I like have a lollipop, which I think actually ups my anxiety levels a little bit. But I didn't even think about that. I was too fixated on this, and it's all sorts of fucked.
Ooh, there's another silver lining to this entire shit situation.
What?
that
Uh, Complex and Kit get to have a little side adventure. I'm
bonding
having a side
time?
adventure with Complex.
Fuck yeah!
Whee!
This is the like that episode of Avatar where like you guys get to bond and you like have a
You
instead of a shopping
hold on,
episode, it's you
hold
guys
on,
like having like this fucking crazy car ride.
hold on,
Uh-huh.
I'm here for it.
guys. Jer had this specific thing planned of someone getting kidnapped by Duck Duck planned like 3 sessions ago because one morning he randomly said to me, he's like, oh, one of the Netrunners is going to have like some quality time with Duck Duck soon. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? This
You
is
know.
what that means.
Yeah.
This is
Sometimes
what
he's
that
pretty good
means.
at what he does.
So you guys are gonna have some buddy time. You get to know Duck Duck and Kit and Complex are gonna
Oh, wait,
bond
Karma!
over some speed bumps.
I completely forgot. Karma, you have the van. You have an entire communication center with all of us looped into it. That's portable.
You have Ava
Oh,
too, and Rapture.
Yeah, so you have
and
And
a whole
Rapture,
Ronan
host
you have
now
Ava.
has the files that I'd copied.
Yeah, Ronan has the files. You have a communications van, and you've got a bunch of nomads that can drive vehicles. You
drive.
could literally be the mobile communication center for this entire shit sandwich operation.
You could potentially have Ronan put
Okay, see
the data on
that
your on the
that I feel
portal.
like I can do. I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of at a loss for most of the session because most of it was just like I a mobile communication center. Yes, yes.
Yeah, you're going to
Let's
be
do
the
that.
one
Drive slowly.
relaying information between everyone in the van with someone driving you around, like driving Miss Karma. It'll be great. That'll be so much fun.
Driving Miss Karma.
You could have Kit's brothers drive you. It'll be great.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
okay.
can have my
Can
brothers.
we?
They can protect you.
Yes, yes. I am super down to go with the fucking Lancer brothers. I'm gonna hook them up with kibble when
Just
we get
grab
into
them. Be
town.
like, you two are driving our van.
Yep,
Come with me.
yep. I trust your genes. Let's go. I trust your genes. I know your lungs. Let's fucking get out of here. Also, do not let trace on this fucking vehicle right now. No medias in this car.
Sweet. We have a plan for all of us.
Although that's gonna depend entirely on what the fuck Jared's doing with the whole police raid thing. Because like I don't like I actually did have some ideas of stuff I could do this session before the shit went down, and just wasn't there wasn't space for it. So I'm gonna make plans, but I'm gonna probably have to just react to whatever fuck Jared throws at us.
Solid backup plan, though.
Yes.
Mark says Miss Karma sounds like what all of you have biting you right now.
Have what?
Biting you right now. Karma, Miss Karma sounds like what all of you have biting you right now is a message Mark just sent.
Biting you.
Like
feel like
biting you in the ass, like Karma's biting you in the ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the whole thing about Karma being a bitch. I'm not trying to do it to us.
I
Like, what
cannot.
the fuck did we do to deserve that?
I don't know, but
You know, though, I'm actually low key. Actually, no, high key. I'm fucking excited about this shit sandwich. Let's see what happens.
I'm stressed.
I got to hold
I'm excited.
wood chipper's
Yo.
hand, and now she carried me away. It's a good
Right?
day.
Honestly, I feel like today was actually
Is
pretty
this where
fucking good.
Complex develops a crush on Woodchipper?
Yeah.
I super bad
You
about,
have
about
fun climbing
jacking
that
you out
tree.
like that, but like I didn't want the other guy jacking you out. So like
No, I feel like that was honestly, Danny, the perfect move.
That
Yeah.
was the best
You did
move.
great there. Get me out.
Yeah, especially like that motherfucker. It had a camera on hijinks. Like that. No, we don't want that. We don't.
Nope.
We don't want cameras on any of this shit, really. Like, I'm glad that Dakota's in front of the camera right now because I feel like she can, drive the information that this guy's
Why-
receiving. But
It brings up a great point. Why are there so many fucking medias?
yeah, no, I'm 100% the second fucking Jared gives me the space to do it, I need to talk to Wood Chipper. Like, what the fuck? Because, like, there's so much media here. And this is supposed to be on the DL. Like, this, yeah, there was the meeting and the party and everything, but, like,
We are at the secret meeting.
I kind of, like,
Like
I feel like
maybe
Daisy's,
maybe Trace because he's like at least like a
he's
nomad
nomad.
media. So it's like maybe he's just like a nomad podcast. Like what's
He
new in
Mhm.
the
he was with the
Badlands?
Aldecados too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yes, he's
but
with
like
Aldecados.
fucking Danger Girl. Like come on.
Yeah, I honestly think she's lying about working with Wood Chipper. I don't buy it. I want to talk to Wood Chipper and confirm. And if Wood Chipper gives me any kind of fucking negatory, I'm 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 fingering her as the leak
Oh, are you?
because
Yeah, you
there's
are.
I've said I always use that term, and this is the first time you guys have fucking called that out. I saw it coming too. I committed because I've used it in the past. I'm like, maybe they won't.
By the way, you guys should just be
They did.
keeping thank you, chat. Look at chat. Because Mark has some great commentary right now. But, oh god, guys.
Oh,
Good god, guys.
oh, also, hey, Sarah, it's a fucking it's a noir term for telling on somebody. God damn it.
So, noir term or not, when two people love each other.
Right. I'm going to oust her. Let me just rephrase my fucking. Hey guys, I hate you all.
It's,
Getting to the
it's
bottom.
a great way to bring the stress down.
It is, and I
Are
mean,
you-
you're not. I know that you're not in like the best of places right now, so like it's totally okay if it's an angry finger bang situation. As long as you cut your nails first.
Just fucking.
Ow.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go run. I'm gonna go run distractions. Okay.
It wouldn't be the first time one of us was distracted in that manner today. It's fine.
Yeah, except I'm not.
Karma,
No,
when
no.
I get the fuck back, I want drugs.
Shit. Depending on how this police raid situation goes, Karma might get drugs with you.
Yes. Next section: addictions. All
Oh
types of addictions.
Kit.
What?
Hijinks is already addicted to Dor.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Like, let's not pretend that Kit's not a raging alcoholic. Like, I'm pretty sure if Kit didn't have alcohol in a day, she would get the shakes.
It's
Like,
okay. It's cyberpunk. We should all
Be
have some
sure.
vices, right?
Be
mhm.
sure to come by next week to see what happens with our crew.
I'm
That's the
so
party.
stressed.
Spoiler alert.
dude.
It's gonna be a fucking mess.
I'm so stressed, guys. I can't tell you. I'm in a ship that's taking off.
I'm on a ship, mother. Don't you ever forget.
And I have
Stop a police raid?
I have to fucking finish editing this fucking net architecture. Which, mind you, if I'm in the air, I got plenty of fucking time to do it, I guess. And also figure out what's going on with these fucking cryptid files. God.
And
Cryptid
solve your
files?
Encrypted. Leave
unresolved
me
feelings
alone.
towards Duck. It's okay.
I don't
Deep
need.
breaths.
I don't need to resolve feelings about Duck Duck.
Ooh, you two are gonna have fireworks in the sky.
No, thank you. No.
Aw.
Aw. Oh no, that would mean that Hijinks is the only one in the Mile High Club.
I'm not sure I like Duck Duck in that manner, and also fireworks in the sky could be the ship exploding, so
Well,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
let's
your
not do that.
chance to explore those feelings.
I think she needs to be driving.
Weren't you just saying that like it's a great way to relieve stress? And aren't you saying that you're just like super stressed right now? I mean,
See?
Yeah.
sometimes it's just a biological need and you don't have to attach feelings.
Has Hijinks had her experimenting kind of phase yet?
No, she has slept
Period.
with two
Well,
people.
Now is the perfect opportunity.
Wait,
I
wait, wait.
need duck.
How old is Hijinks? Are you in your college phase?
She's 23.
Oh, you're in your college phase.
Yeah, it's the
It's
perfect
totally
timing.
okay.
Yeah, that's
I
honestly
need
kind of explains Daisy.
I need Duck Duck to drive this fucking thing, not be
I'm sure there's
fucking
an
me.
autopilot.
Yeah, there's these things called neural links.
Does Duck Duck have one of those?
She might. I mean, they
She
hook up to
might.
cars and stuff.
Have you looked at her plugs?
No,
Have you looked at her plugs?
no.
Her meat space plugs?
God fucking damn my life. Why am I the one on the ship with Duck Duck?
Fun times. Poor hijinks.
Sarah knows what's up.
I'm.
Yep.
I don't want that type of ride, Sarah. Not with Duck Duck.
What if Ronan was involved?
It would be a different tune.
was
It would be
Ronan
autopilot.
and
What?
Duck Duck.
I don't even want to grace that with a response.
I fucking love
God
that your
damn
brothers were
it,
just watching
Sarah.
all of this. Like,
Fuck
damn.
yeah.
This is a
Sarah,
kick party.
I hate you.
Hi there.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Can you hear me okay? I'm on hands free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still live to the internet, by the way.
Okay, sweet.
We're
This-
still enthusing.
we figured out a way for karma to be super effective, but we don't know if it's going to happen. So I'm just manifesting it.
I mean,
So, Karma has
I'm
the
all
van-
ears.
Karma has the van. So basically it's a mobile communications device. So like Karma's pretty much the only person that can coordinate all of the shit sandwich that's happening through the mobile communication device, also known as the van. And because Karma, not that great a driver, has two handsome looking Lancer Jode brothers that could like drive and Miss Karma around. Wouldn't that be
Driving Miss Daisy? Yeah.
fun?
No, Daisy stays behind. No media
Yeah,
on this
okay.
van.
No more media.
So Karma was going to
Trace?
finger Daisy, but that was a
No.
hell of a conversation.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
just gonna make me regret that forever, aren't you?
Yes. We both
well-
have to deal with the sexual
I got
innuendos right
separated
now.
from wood chipper. Someone's gonna have to have fun here.
Oh yeah, Complex is now
fair.
crushing on Woodchipper.
Yeah, I like the communications thing. Someone needs to coordinate all of this. I mean, Karma's gonna have her hands full with the situation that erupts, but and Daisy's still here, so who knows? Karma might be a little distracted, but yes, I like that idea a lot.
Yep. I trust the Lancer brothers to drive. I trust their genes. Like you two
Flirting
drive.
is my way out of situations. It seems to be a good way to fail upward.
You know, I mean, you survived. I don't know what's going on with your rolls, but you did it. You made it.
I
With
don't
You-
gusto. With
You
I don't
gusto.
think
pissed
I
off
got,
the dice gods. I don't know what you
anything
did.
between 3 and 6 today. I just got everything higher or lower than that.
The dice gods giveth and they taketh away.
They're mostly
They,
taking away.
they taketh away and they consider giveth, and then they don't. They dangle the giveth.
I would like to know, speaking of the dice gods, how literally one of my dice rolled 4 8s today.
That's not something to complain about.
I'll complain about it because you made me roll on roll 20 afterwards.
I mean, I think it's more entertaining for the people watching to see your rolls pop up. But yeah,
I want to know how sad Link's gonna be that he has to buy a new phone.
I want to like you guys talk about how bad the dice gods took away from you, but it took him 3 rounds to notice it was even gone. So
Oh boy.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Fuck him.
To be fair though, the world around him kind of erupted into like chaos.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
shotguns. There was a very large angry woman.
There were shotguns. There was like a large angry person. There was like Jerry Springer family drama happening. Like there was just a lot happening.
I'm just gonna say it now, like, cause we're past the no netrunners thing. Karma's gonna put her goggles back on. Canon, just gonna
Mm.
fucking take care of that.
Jared, I realized earlier how long ago you had Duck Duck stealing this thing planned.
Why?
Because it was like, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, we were hanging out at night and like the topic of Duck Duck came up and you said, "Oh, when like you or Complex are probably going to like get to know Duck Duck a little bit more." And I adamantly said I probably wouldn't be because like her and Complex are already like good. They're already friends. I'd like talk to her once. Well,
Well,
It,
now you get to talk to her twice.
it was it was only one of the perceived inevitabilities. Like the if my netrunners didn't finish everything, um, then I was going to have her do that as kind of a distraction thing. One of my scenarios involved Kit having to drive a gyrocopter, which isn't happening. But
Option. That
Mark,
would have been fun.
Mark, I don't want to pillow talk with Duck Duck.
Okay, but let's talk about that sweet ass ride that you're gonna be in a second.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, so you made that comment in my agent about, well, it's not sexy unless you're a netrunner, then it's the sexiest thing ever. You're now in
yeah,
the sexy fucking red car, like, yeah.
Yeah. It's not
yeah,
really my style though, but
she didn't.
we'll take a hit.
That was the last one of the last ones I expected you to pick. I mean, I knew the idea of an armored car was going to be like uh kind of tempting for you, but I was just like, I figured she was either going to go with the muscle car that's moderately fast and can go off road and is like durable, or you were going to go with the ridiculously fast supercar. But yeah, you went with the luxury model. You're basically driving a Delamain at this point.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
Delamain Services.
I'm gonna
It's
have to
on
Google that.
it's a video game reference. They're like
Oh,
AI cars.
somebody should send me a GIF. I know there's a GIF.
Oh, definitely. There's always a gift. There's a gift of everything.
There is.
Ooh,
Even
Delamain,
things
go into battle mode.
even
I
things you
mean, I mean
don't
the
want to
the
be.
Delamain cars aren't pretty. This one is a pretty. It's a sports luxury car. I was only saying that because most of the people here would know what I'm talking about with Delamain being a very high luxury, high technology armored vehicle.
Yes.
That's a man, that's not a car.
Kind of both.
Oh, is this a Camus situation? Both a dog and a car?
It's an AI car. That's the AI interface.
Okay, but what do the wheels look like?
I can't find a gif of it actually. Hold on.
Also, why is Lex Luthor the fucking AI vibe they went for?
What?
She called Bellamy Lex Luthor.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm excited to I'm excited that you have this like super luxury car. That's gonna be nice. Um, it's gonna be a little rough if you have to go off road, but
Hopefully not.
But it can take a hit. Like and it's like the windows are all like they're virtual windows, and that was the other thing I was looking at, right? Like if you're about to go and try and run against like police cars, having windows that don't fucking shatter is real useful.
yeah, it's
Absolutely.
So
true.
like that was like the other deciding factor was like, oh, there's like no windows. It's it's still really fast and it's armored. So here we are.
Oh,
I don't like that it's red, but part of me is also
We
like,
can get
well,
it in
it's
paint
also
job.
a
It's fine.
And it's also a fuck you. Like, I'm gonna get away from you in a bright red car. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, Night City's pretty fucking colorful too. It's not like you're driving into the city, so like
Mm-hmm.
there should be a bunch of other red cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving into Watson, so luxury might actually blend in.
True facts.
Well, Kit should probably actually stay away from Watson.
I mean, ultimately she's gonna end up there, though, right?
I don't see any reason for her to go there. She doesn't have any guns.
Well, fucking never mind. Drive fast.
Yep.
I thought there was a
You
silver
got-
lining. I tried.
Yeah, no, you guys are gonna want to take the guns to Watson. Danny's job,
Okay.
Kit's job is to take the police away from you, so as far away from Watson as possible.
Thank you.
Also-
Thank you for the follow, Monstaming. I don't know how to pronounce your name. You entered the tail end of the chaos. But thank
Oh,
you.
hey, thanks for the follow.
Also, is part of my plan going to be throwing the RFID things out one at a time onto a freeway in the hopes that they get run over? Also, yes.
Beautiful. Hansel and
One
Gretel this
tag
shit.
at
Oh
a
my god.
time.
Your guys' code names have to be Hansel and Gretel.
Might I be throwing them off in the combat zone? Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited that you're considering driving to the combat.
I am suddenly not with his tone of voice.
Oh, it's a shit show, but I can outdrive it. How do you lose police? Take them into a place they don't want to go.
Yeah, but there's often like backed up fucking car accidents there. What happens if you run into and the cops are still chasing you?
I let the cops fight off the people in front of me, or at least behind me, as they're shooting bullets at me. Look,
Well, that's when
I'm
that's when we
concerned.
look up the rules for ramming.
a lot of bravado happens when you just go in and thinking, I got this. You don't think through it.
You got this.
I'm the net
You've
runner.
got this.
I am the net runner here. I tried to think through this.
Well, currently you're in a
w-
helicopter, so
Don't remind me.
Damn it, that was fucking perfect.
Well, we're gonna see how well she does when she's got a GPS powered by 4 personalities.
Sorry.
yep, it'll be
This-
great.
This is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Also,
The
Ronan,
the complex GPS.
Mark, I'm gonna make it really clear. There are other people I would prefer to be stuck in a room or helicopter with. Thank you. No, I'm not okay, Sarah. I think I made this clear.
With Ronan, right? Like that's who you really want to be. It's like an elevator. Wait a second.
Sarah
Complex
called.
has, yeah. Complex has like super strong limbs. Can Complex just like hoo-ah with his
Yeet.
hands on the RFIDs to smash them and then throw them out the window?
just chew on them. Just fucking put them in your mouth and crunch, crunch.
Ew.
Or do we have magnets anywhere?
I like the under the wheel idea. That's pretty fucking solid, honestly.
I kind of do too. I also kind of like there's water all around Night City too. Like we could just start throwing them into fucking the river. They'll be all over the place. That's my I'm just Hansel and Gretel this, just like all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah.
Chew on the tracker chips, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
my god. I'm glad it's next week.
Did you just spell correct Ronan with a fucking what? Like, you're right. You're right, but I hate it.
Yes, I did.
Like,
Yes, I
mean,
did.
really, Sarah shouldn't have been wrong there. I'm gonna give the point to fucking Sarah because that's the right way to actually fucking lead speak.
Oh gosh, it kind of is painful because I want to read it as row 9, and then my head goes to like 9 what, and then we all know the the answer to this. Feel gross.
Okay, but my brain's fucking spoiled by Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I just want to be like 99.
Rodin's code name. If we're all getting code names,
Well,
he gets 99.
he's
We're all
a
Vernon.
pretty beefy guy, so maybe he should be Rogaine.
Oh, Jesus. Does he have no hair?
No, he's got plenty of hair.
Crime innately. I
I'm
need to get some
dying.
sleep.
Please live the next session, Kit.
Yeah.
You've got
That's
this. Can
Great.
I just throw out a suggestion to the group as a whole and just like make your offerings to the dice gods over the week?
What do
Just
I offer
like
dice gods?
something you love, Rain.
What do I love enough besides hijinks?
Then give up a lot. I don't know. Just fucking do what you need to do, all right? I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but
Yeah, well, Kit especially. The next thing is gonna be pretty contingent on Kit. And looking at that book, you know, when you
Jesus, that
hit
might kill us
something or
all.
ram something at over 100 miles an hour, it's like lots of damage.
Yeah.
pretty serious, I would think.
It's
Mark,
Yeah.
not
that's
good.
rude.
It's really not good. Yeah. Although it does get mitigated if the airbags go off. So they added that into the stats.
It's
Like,
it's
why
gonna
would we not want realism?
it's not gonna be emotional damage. I think it's gonna be actual
Emotional
damage.
damage. I mean,
Hey, meme
if
for
it
me. Why not both?
why
I'm
not?
gonna spend this week just making hijinks art to make myself happy. That's my decision. Fuck.
So
Yeah, so it's 66 damage when traveling over 100 miles per hour. And whiplash, which means you also take negatives for like death saves.
It's also
Jesus.
3d6. It's also 3d6 more if you're traveling over 150.
Yeah. For every like 50 miles an hour over. So it's like if you're doing 200 and you hit something, it's 66 plus 66. So it's 12d. Like it's.
I'm just
Fine. It'll be fine.
I'm just saying, make offerings to the dice gods.
It'll be fine. It's okay.
It'll be exciting. Interesting even.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
again, if I kill myself in complex, we will just come back with a vengeance.
I would super duper hope you don't. But please live. Especially after you literally just told your brothers goodbye, tell mom I said hi, like that can't. No. Stay alive.
I mean, I could always just roll Kit again and say she's a clone.
Shit. But wait, there's more.
There's clones. How fun.
Wow. Well, with that, I'm at work, so goodbye.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
I should go to sleep. We're still streaming, aren't we?
We're still streaming.
Neat.
Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye, Jeremy.
Should we end stream?
we maybe should. Maybe. Okay. I would like to say though, Da- Danny, Danny, you're doing my job for me.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Or we could talk about
wonder-
plans of how to get off the ship. I don't have plans for that right now.
I wonder if whichever will lift her no violence thing for the cop raid.
Maybe. Okay, hold on. Let me end stream first. Um, if anyone wants to see how this concludes, this will be streamed again next week Tuesday at 6:30 Eastern time? No, Pacific time. Pacific time. There we go. Not Eastern. Wrong one. West Coast time. 6:30 is when stream will start next week, Tuesday, West Coast time. It's gonna be a shit show. I think this is always gonna be a shit show. Wish us luck, if nothing else. Um, as Danny so lovely put, there is a Discord link if you want to come hang out at my Discord. We all hang out there and talk about this game far too much. We're a little bit obsessed. It's okay. Um,
It's like our one topic.
it's like the one topic we talk about. There's also these socials, which more will be added to these socials soon. I have uploaded one thing to YouTube. I need to update this, and I made something else that will eventually be seen. But for now, there are these socials. If you want to come hang out or whatever else, join the Discord. Show back up. I stream other times throughout the week. But until next time, I hope you have a lovely morning, noon, or night, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a good one. Bye bye.